sorry, I didn't want to seem bossy, but like I can't stand one-sided conversations. It was so boring and repetitive.
Yeah, I was kind of getting to that point too.
'Cause I'm just like I don't want to listen to like the history of gender norms. Like this is just
I mean,
oh
that's
my
part of the
gosh.
debate, but also he can just look that up.
Yeah, it just got to a point. Like, did we not just already go with this with the same person already?
Yeah, kind of dragging on.
Yeah. Oh hey, Freebird, you changed your profile. I didn't recognize you.
I change my profile every week now.
Yeah, I know someone else who does that. It's annoying as fuck.
It's not annoying, it's creative.
It's kind of annoying because I tend to, uh, you know how subs just didn't recognize you? That's because I do that. I have that problem too because I associate people with their profile pictures and not with their usernames.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
so I just have to pick you. But there's so many pretty profiles. You
Okay,
can't choose
well,
one.
just do what I do, which is have the same pride flag in your profile picture for a year.
Good idea, good idea.
It's also mainly just because your name is long. It cuts off at the FR. So I'm always too lazy to click on their profile picture to read the full name. So
Okay,
I just look for
I'm not that lazy.
I just look for the profile picture.
Yeah. I mean, I also purposely go out of my way not to read Freebird's name because it's a racist song, you know?
It's a what now?
No, let me rephrase that. The song's not racist. The guy who made it is, though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, you did. I've told you
No, I
multiple
didn't.
times.
Oh wait, yes you did. I forgot. But deadass, I just picked the name because it sounds nice.
Someone in chat
The-
said that the problem is about the people in it, not the community itself. Wow, you don't say. Wow, that's wow.
Is
It's
that
almost
not
like
just the
that's
same
what we're
thing?
talking. It's almost like that's what we're talking about. We're not like what is a community if not a giant group of people? You're so smart, Phantom.
Thanks, Phantom. I'm eating chocolate chips. I have to go soon because I have to do a call with my teacher, but I'll come back.
Ah, these hoes ain't loyal.
Yep. I got requests.
Hey, Dane
Ow.
Sean, how old are you?
I'm in my 30s.
All right. What do you think about the background?
What's my problem with LGBTQ plus? My problem with it is that it's harming people. It's harming innocent people.
How is it harming innocent people?
It's harming young kids that are
Okay, here comes my next
agreeable.
Okay,
I mean,
here comes my next question. How does it harm young kids?
it creates a false reality in their heads that will
And
not
now
let
here's my
them.
next question. How is this a false reality?
It's a false reality because, well, it's based on psychology that makes absolutely no sense. It's historically unproven. It means
What is?
LGBTQ plus. It just started. This phenomena started about 5 years ago. We have
No,
no
it
evidence it
didn't.
works. It
What?
absolutely did.
So wait, are you
Gay
saying that the
people
LGBT?
have existed for have always existed. Gay people have always existed. This idea of like two spirit and all that stuff. By the way, this Native American two spirit crap doesn't. That's not true.
That
It's
is
already been
true.
shown that it's absolute conjecture in the Native American community. And it's an offensive representation of all Native Americans. Like, oh, all Native Americans are homosexuals, by the way. Like, no, that's
What? No
nonsensical.
one has
That's
ever
not.
said that. Wait, no one's ever said that. When we talk about two,
It
no one.
excuses it.
Hold on. No one has ever said that every Native American ever is two-spirited. No one has ever claimed that ever. And also, two-spirited isn't homosexual. So no one has claimed that either. You can unmute now.
So
Invite.
I guess so. I kind of want to go into
Hello?
this direction. How
Yeah.
does it
Hello?
harm children?
It absolutely harms children immensely.
How? Tell me how.
Because children, kids say that the brain doesn't develop until you're 23, which has been completely overblown. But absolutely, for a fact, children's brains are not developed. Children have no idea what they're talking about. They don't know how to do anything in civilization. They don't know how to do math. They don't know how to do engineering. They don't know how to
Well,
read
here's the
quick.
thing.
They don't. They have no
Can I
cognitive
speak?
ability.
You're right. That's why we have to
Let me.
educate
Well, you
them.
guys, it's funny because I'm talking, but you guys don't let me finish. Like, children have absolutely no cognitive ability to decide lifelong decisions. They say that 21-year-olds don't have the quote unquote the frontal lobe.
You're right. I don't let you. You're right. I don't let you finish. All right, next person.
Bro, I had a question for him.
I don't care.
I was gonna say, well, that is true, but children learn.
Yeah.
I didn't like how he was talking about children because I have a younger brother and younger sister, and I know you were talking about children like they're these stupid ass
Don't even
beings.
address it. He's
Dang it! I
muscle.
was about to dog walk his ass.
Oh.
I literally have a master's in history, and he's like, it's never happened. I promise you it has. I'll give you facts. I'll give you literal receipts. Come back up here, bud. What a freaking toothpick.
Hey.
Hi, I'm B. I'm 32 years old, and I go by she, her.
Okay. Hey, Victoria, can I get your age?
Victoria? Bro, I lost my foot. Where the fuck did my pencil go?
Victoria, how old are you? Okay.
Sorry, it's just yeah.
Hey, Chrissy,
If they
how old
want
are
to come
you?
back up, they can. But
I'm 22.
What year were you born?
2003.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What month?
June.
Okay, makes sense.
oh, good,
Alright.
Victoria. If you want to try again, you can come up.
Let's deal with the first guest, though.
Chrissy, do you have a problem with LGBTQ plus?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
actually,
Just a
wait.
second.
Yeah, we'll get to Victoria. Chrissy, you go
I
first.
I'm gonna go first, and then Victoria is going after. So, my problem with the LGBTQ community is that they shove it down our throats and try to force representation everywhere. I just don't like it. I'm kind of sick of it everywhere. Like, if it's so normalized now, why do they keep having to say, oh, we're the oppressed ones when nothing really even happens to them at the end of the day?
So nothing happens to them at the end of the day.
Yeah, they're all saying, like, huh?
And
Well,
why do you
can
believe that?
believe that nothing happens to them?
Yeah, why do you believe that?
Because it's true. You can read news articles. There's not a lot about it.
Okay, so you don't like the LGBT because you just see them in media?
It's like forced representation. I don't like
How
it.
Bro,
is-
how is it forced representation? Tell me in detail how it is.
Because if they want it to be normal now and they say it is normal, then why do they keep promoting it like it's not normal?
Because there are people out there who believe it's not normal.
You're right.
If you wait,
You're
if
right,
you agree that
nothing
it's normal,
happens.
then why do you care that it's shown in media? It's normal then. That doesn't make any sense.
You're right. Absolutely nothing happens ever.
I didn't say ever.
I'm so curious, Chrissy. How long have you been seeing LGBTQIA, like stuff in the media?
There was a big boost in 2020.
Right, and you've been seeing it since 2020. Do you have gay thoughts now, Chrissy?
Gay what?
Do you have gay thoughts now that it's been pushed in your face, shoved down your throat, absolutely meat slapped across your forehead? Do you feel gayer now?
No.
Oh,
I actually have something to say. Chrissy,
So-
you think it's forced because since 2020, it's technically new to y'all. And what I mean by that is, y'all have never seen this much representation before, so y'all are overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
And just jealous of the representation.
No, I'm not jealous.
I'm just confused. Why do you care if it's representation if you think it's normal?
Literally, I'm so confused.
Wouldn't that not just be them being shown then if it's normal?
It's not normal.
You just said that.
No,
It's in the animal
this is
kingdom.
what I was saying. I was saying they say it's normal now, so then they keep shoving it down our throats like it's not normal. Like they're acting like it's some hard concept to grasp. Like, yeah, you like the same gender. Like,
But if they
keep
think it's normal, then wouldn't they just show it?
they do, but it's too much. It's way too much.
So do you get all right, let's go with the idea of so you're saying if it's normal, why are they showing it so much?
If they think it's normal.
All right. Do you consider being black to be normal?
Yes.
All right. Why are they showing so many black people in media? Why are there black people everywhere? Why is that a thing?
Were
Comparing
were
race
there
to
ever
gender
gay
now?
slaves?
God.
Sorry, what?
Some of
Were
the
there
slaves
ever
could have been
gay
gay.
slaves?
Comparing race to being like your sexual preference. Who's comparing it to that?
I am.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, you're right.
man,
I'm
Victoria.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's just two things that, can't be controlled that people are oppressed for. How can those be comparable?
Right.
Okay, are you repressed for it? You cannot make that comparison if you are not repressed.
We
What?
are oppressed. The fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about black people. Are you black?
Doesn't matter. We're
Oh,
just
doesn't matter? Okay.
First of all, oh my god. So the fact that black people back then had their own fountains and shit and all that, they're trying to do that to us. The fact that fucking slurs were being thrown at black people back then and seen as inhumane, they're doing that to us today. In fact, the United States just considered trans people to be violent schmurrists. So
Violent what?
Schmurderers, because we can't.
Oh.
murder,
Oh.
schmurrits,
Okay.
TEROIST.
T-Rexes.
Yeah. So you don't think that's comparable? That's hilarious.
So why do you not think gay people are normal?
Well, I don't think it's not normal, but it's like if you don't support it, then they call you homophobic. Like I don't care if you like the same gender. It's just if you don't give your support and love to it, then they're going to call you homophobic.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how
That's
that
how it works.
When you're holding a stance that you don't want to see it, that's being homophobic, babe. I don't know who, they did the same thing with people back in the 1950s. They did not want to see people of color in their spaces, so they gave them special bathrooms and special water fountains. That's why race does come into it. They have constantly said, oh, we don't want to see that. It makes us uncomfortable. But your uncomfortability doesn't mean it takes away someone else's rights. And I'm so sorry that you feel like, having this LGBTQIA idea, quotation marks, shoved down your throat is going to make your future children gay. Maybe your future children are already gay. Maybe you're already gay. If you think the presence of the LGBTQ forces people to be gay, you're not educated. You have no idea what you're talking about. And there has been LGBTQIA for thousands upon thousands of years. This is nothing new. It's just that when Christian nationalism started to spread throughout the whole world, it wiped most of it out. There are so many cultures that celebrated this eons ago. There were priests, Gali priests, who were literally worshipped for being trans. They didn't call it trans back then. They had a completely different thing, but that's how we understand it now. This has been going on for thousands of years. If you think that it's brand new and that all of a sudden in 2020, everyone just started shoving it down your throat, no, you just started becoming more aware because the media told you to hate it.
Also,
Uh,
I just don't see how it's being shoved down people's throats.
It's not.
let's
It's literally not.
let's take media. Sorry, no, you go ahead.
No, they're just being told to hate it. That's all. It's not that
All
it's being
right.
shoved down anyone's throat. It's been
Well-
here since the 90s.
Let's take even media out of it. Just real life. I grew up around gay people. I had friends in school whose parents were gay. I've seen gay people be in love. I've seen them kiss. Nothing happened. I'm not gay. What happened? So now what? I'm done.
Y'all have said anything to say to that? Victoria, Christy?
No, when Christy's done with her part, I'll speak.
Chrissy, do you have anything to say about that?
No.
Okay. Victoria, go ahead.
Did we get Victoria's age?
Oh, she left.
I think she said 25. Did you say
No.
Victoria?
26.
How old are you?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I would say that I don't have problem with LGBTQ community, well, I don't care what you're attracted to, we want to identify as with pronouns, but I have a problem with trans people.
So you do have a problem
With trans people.
with the LGBT.
What's the problem?
The problem with trans people is I feel like that they should not be a part of the LGBTQ community. They're a bad representation, and I feel like that trans people should not exist. They are used as a coping skill for an underlying mental disease. It has been
Okay.
Girl.
studied, it has been proven.
Whoa. Okay,
No,
girl.
that is
How
not
is it
why
a
I'm
mental
trans, baby girl.
disease?
Yes.
That is
So,
not.
let's
Wait.
just go point by point. So, your first one is you think it's a bad representation. How?
Because sexual assault crimes have all gone up ever since trans people started getting pushed into the representation of the community of
A source?
Do you have
LGBTQ.
any-
Ooh, I would love a
sources
source
of
for
that?
that.
Yeah, we need a source for that.
As
Okay,
the trans
I'll find one
person
right
on
now.
this fucking panel.
Okay,
And
just
also
for
make
you.
sure when you have that source,
Yes,
it's
I have one.
actually
I'll
true.
put it in the chat.
Thank you for that. Yeah, and there has been crimes on a rise, but it's by hold up. Everyone grab onto your hands, grab onto your butt cheeks.
Okay.
Cis white men.
Oh my god.
Who would have thunk it?
Wow. I know that's a shock to you, Victoria, but Jesus.
Mm.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Did you guys know that there was a rise in like robberies going on and there was like children nearby, so now children are like serial robbers and there's nothing that we can do to stop it. It's how it happens.
Oh
That's
my
such a
god.
shame.
I hope that's a good
Is the
source.
source coming?
Yeah, she's getting it. Give her a sec.
Yep, she's just trying to find a made up source.
Hopefully it's not biased.
It's from
It's like-
Fox.
it's gonna be
It's
like
from
the
Fox
Utah
News.
study.
It's
Yeah.
from, yes. It's from
There's
True-
a study in
True-
Utah that they bring up to be like, oh, transgender people are violent. And as you like go through it and you start to debunk it, not a single one of them is either transgender or
Right.
there is an issue where it was like a case of SA. It was like people who are in jail or in prison are members of society that are basically owned by the state. So they're not allowed to consent on their own. So when they get pregnant by another prisoner by
I put the
consent
source in the chat.
courts,
Where did you? I don't see
It's
it.
there in the chat.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
thank you. Let me check this out real quick.
It's always us guys. It's always us trans people, right? We're violent criminals.
Yeah, you're right. You
It
motherfuckers!
never speaks
I
about the
swear.
crimes of thousands of straight people. No.
It's always us.
Because if one trans person does it, it's all
Yeah.
the trans
It's
people.
all them people.
It's actually crazy how 1% of the population a community that takes up 1% of the population can commit every single, or at least the vast majority of mass pew-pewings. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I don't know how you guys accomplish that. How do you guys fucking do that? Like, how much
How
time
do
do
we
you have
do
on your
it?
hands?
Well, we put on our we get our pews. We go to the location. We, gather all the trans people. Like, what type of fucking bullshit?
White people are bored. They're bored and they don't know what else to do, so they're bullying the trans people.
No, I don't.
Wait,
I've seen
listen,
many.
I typed this in 3 different times and it's bringing up this site can't be reached. Do you have a better source?
Oh, it's from the UK. It's not.
Right. I'm still. Yeah, it's saying the site can't be reached.
Been reading the thing, but it says rate of victimization, meaning they are the ones being the victim in the crime. Not that they are the perpetrator.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you
Girl.
fuck.
Baby, did you just Pavlov yourself? Hold up, guys. Pavlov in the chat. Win Pavlov.
Oh my
Just check
god.
the source.
That's so funny. Oh, that's being
Victoria.
quipped. That's getting quipped.
Oh my god.
Oh, Victoria, you're. That's embarrassing for you, love.
Also, it disappeared. It's like an unstable link. It's not letting me access it.
Yeah, the first one I'm not able to access. I could try this one. HTTPS.
Oh, and
Oh. Oh.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, I was able to access it at the start, and then I went out to like say that, and then it wasn't letting me back in to look at it anymore. Yeah, it's almost like it was saying that bisexual people are less likely to report their experiencing crimes, and they're higher to experience those violent crimes.
Wait, did you say bisexuals?
Yeah, I was reading it.
So-
I wasn't able to get to the trans section yet, but so far it was just showing the different orientations and everything, and it was saying percentage of victimization, and it was
That
them
is so
experiencing
embarrassing.
it at a higher
Yeah, that's why she
percentage.
left. That's why she left without
She got
saying
caught in her
anything.
own bullshit.
I think if that happened to me, I'd probably leave too.
Yeah.
This is a quote by the author about 3 paragraphs down. Victoria, I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I read this to you. It says, the quote that meant for the 1989 to 2003 group, we did not find a male pattern of criminality. The statement is only true in the trivial sense that patterns of criminality were simply not examined separately by sex for each period, and not finding such could it be made. It's misleading in reading the paper for a whole, which found that males, including male to female transitioners in the 1989 to 2003 group, had no male patterns of criminality, and females, including female to male transitioners, had female patterns.
She's gone, by the way. She's actually not even in the viewers anymore.
Victoria, I just saw you up on another panel speaking over BIPOC people. I figured it's a white fragility thing, honey. It's okay. I understand. Get better.
That's funny that she didn't talk over any of us.
She was trying so hard in this other panel, and they're like, just shut up, just stop, just sit down. And she's like, I want to talk. Well, you're not time to talk. Shut up.
I love when people tell guests to shut up. It's my favorite thing to do, so I love when other people do it. Because my friends don't do it, so I feel like the only person that does it. They just let them talk, and I'm like, and I just keep talking over them. I won't stop talking until they stop talking. I grew up with like 4 older siblings, so you're not winning this.
I'm in the middle. I'm the third of 5. So yeah. There was I was in the chat of another live this morning, and there was a guy on panel who was just talking over everyone. And it's one of those lives where they don't drop those people unless they're gifted to drop them, which I fucking hate personally. this person wouldn't shut the fuck up and let people talk, and so I requested up. I wasn't gonna request up, but then I requested up just to say shut the fuck up and let people talk.
Literally.
Hold on, I know you put Muscle B on.
I know she's still not here, but like I'm reading like this whole entire paragraph that she has this. The comment accurately reports that in the later period of 1989 to 2003, the transitioning group had no statistically significant difference from the population of people. Same sex at birth, no significant difference. Oh my god.
Also, the second she said it, she was like, "Oh, rates went up," and I was immediately the first thing I thought was correlation causation fallacy.
Literally, this like she
Immediately.
gave this
Shadow.
source and it's debunking what she said. It literally says right here, had no statistically significant difference. Do you see this, babe? Oh my gosh, she is a brilliant one. To bring a source that debunks the thing that she brought up.
It's probably because she saw the violent crime victim rate and thought it meant that they were the perpetrators. They probably don't. They just look for like the words and then don't actually read the order that they're going in.
It's the chat GPT. It picks out those certain word.
It does.
Yeah. Or she just didn't know what victimization meant. It meant that they were the ones victimizing people.
Yep, she says it
picks out
says
the comment.
violent. It says violent trans people use it.
Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I'm writing my research paper for English 102 right now. It's the worst thing ever.
Ugh. I hated writing papers. I was so done with it. I was like, when I got my master's, I dropped to the ground. I walked across the stage, I dropped to the ground. I was like ripping up paper on the fucking stage.
Yo, I'm on page 9 right now.
Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Green, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Do you have a problem with the LGBTQ plus community?
No, I don't have a problem, but like, there's one thing I dislike, and I know it's not all of you. I know it's not all of you. Don't compare the bad apples to the good apples, but it's the people that I'm pretty sure are aware of them. But it's the people that force our ideology down people's throats, you know.
Oh my god.
And I know it's not all of you. I know you guys.
And how do we do that, love?
I said it's not all of you. I said it's like some
No,
of you. Like,
no, but I want you to explain how we force our quote unquote ideologies down people's throats.
There's some people there's people that like what I've seen before. People that demand respect. Like you haven't met them. That, like,
Oh my
demand
god,
respect out of
basic
you.
decency. Oh wow, shocker. Yes,
Wait,
that's
so
what we.
What's the
Go ahead.
ideology? What's the LGBT ideology?
Well, the part I've seen is like just basically like baking it into children. It says teaching kids as young as like first grade about sexuality and everything when they shouldn't be learning that stuff and everything.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
There's certain schools there's certain schools that like teach kids sexuality in like first grade and stuff. You can look it up. There's like certain schools that will teach kids sexuality as early as first grade.
I agree.
Like,
I mean,
what's-
you know, we sit
what
little girls down in
schools?
front of Disney
What
movies with cis hetero, you know, normativity, and we force cis hetero normativity down their throats. And we really shouldn't do that, right?
At
we-
least two.
but-
At least two of those movies involved the guy kissing her without her consent while she slept.
Yeah.
Do you
Probably should
you-
shove that down their throats.
do you have the schools? Any of like the school names? Which ones?
I don't have them
Yeah,
on that
they're-
peg, but there's some in New Jersey. Like New Jersey passed a new law where they're teaching that stuff.
What's the law called? Like, what does it say?
I can look it up.
So our school forces, my children go to school, and their school forces, you know, the LGBTQIA, you know, identity as well. They make them use pronouns in third grade, and we shouldn't be shoving this on our children.
Yeah, I was forced to learn my pronouns like I, me, you, we in kindergarten. It was really traumatic.
I'm so sorry. They should pay for your therapy.
Okay, good.
He's doing a good job Googling. I'm so proud.
I'm always confused when they're like the ideology. I'm like, what's the ideology?
Like, really? Like, what is it? Is it gay people kissing? Because we do the same thing on forcing, cis heteronormativity into Disney movies, into all of our movies. But the minute one gay movie comes out, then they have heart attacks. What was that one? Oh, and he couldn't find it. We're so proud you did your homework. Goodness gracious.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, like I always ask like, what's the ideology? And they're like basically just saying it's okay for telling kids that it's okay. I'm like, that's not an ideology.
Thank God I'm not an English major.
I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't. Nope. I was
Hey,
like,
I walked away and just came back, and that guy's gone. What happened?
I asked if he could find a school that had gay curriculum for their grade 1 class, and he said he was going to find it, and then he left.
Probably something about New Jersey.
Though works.
I can't. Who said? I heard something mentioned about New Jersey. Did he say
I'm
that?
always asking. Well, yeah, New Jersey. It's
That
pennies
is
everywhere
going
because they always
on.
say
New
different
Jersey.
place. They're like
Freeberg
New Jersey,
heard
and
New
then
Jersey and was like, "Ooh, representation, representation."
Yeah, there
also
has
representation.
been nothing in New Jersey for
Representation
that.
doesn't turn anyone a certain way. It literally just normalizes things so people don't get bullied as much.
No, I was making a
God.
joke that when because Freebird's from New Jersey, every time they hear about New Jersey, they're like, "Ooh, that's my state. That's my state."
Every time I'm on live, at least once a month, I'll hear someone mention New Jersey, and I'm like, no.
And every single time it's talking shit about it. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
Bro, I saw a
Jersey is
video
the
about
armpit.
Washington. Everyone in the comments was talking shit about Washington. I was so pissed. Why are we talking shit about Washington? It's great. I love it
Why
here.
is the beef with Washington? It's beautiful there.
Dude, everyone was like, oh my god, the taxes are so bad, I want to move. Then move. The fuck?
Literally, leave. Bye.
Leave.
New Jersey's great too. We got
Do you want to know?
seagulls.
I can tell you why people don't like Washington. Gay.
Yo, the city I live in, the city council, oh my god, I worked on a campaign for one of the city council members for a re-election campaign. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's such a diva. She goes to protests all the time. She went to a protest for No King's Day dressed up as the Portland Frog.
I love that. I went dressed up as a taco.
She's also Native American, and the city council also purchased like a plot of land, or they didn't purchase it, they sold it for $1 to create affordable housing mostly for Native Americans. And in 2025 in my city, homelessness decreased. So
As it
basically,
should.
my city's the best ever. So
We're
everyone
working
shitting on Washington should just leave. I don't want you guys here anyways. You guys are ruining the nature and the aesthetic.
Hold on a second. We got someone. Hey, Mister, what's your age?
19.
Do you have a problem with the community?
I believe that the sexual preferences of the community should be separated from the sexual identities
Why?
because they are not the same.
But it's still like LGBT is all of it. It's included, so I don't know why they need to be separate.
P is a sexual identity that's not real, whereas the sexual preferences are very real and a choice.
The
Wait,
sexual
they're not a
identities
choice.
aren't real, but
Wait
the
a minute.
sexual preferences are.
Can I say something?
Sure.
What does that
Freebird.
mean?
Okay, so wait, am I hearing that you think sexual attraction, if that's not, I don't know if you said, so what did you say about sexual identities?
I'm saying anything that is not male or female is extra and should be separated away from sexual preferences.
Okay, but
Because
here's
those are
the
just
thing,
identities that aren't
Let me
realistic.
finish. Let me finish. Male and female are sex. They are not identities. They are not gender.
Yeah, they are sex. They are the things that people identify as because that's what they are.
Yeah, but typically it would be man or woman because that is the gender identity.
Mm-hmm.
female and male are sex identities.
Yes.
And they're the only two identities unless you are intersex.
Correct.
But gender is a whole construct, so it's completely different. And what else did you say?
Okay, let me rephrase. I think gender should be separated from the sexual preference within LGBT.
Okay.
So you think the T shouldn't be a part of the LGBTQ?
Yes, it shouldn't be at all. Because it's unrealistic and it's just people pretending to be a gender they are not.
How's
How
that
so?
unrealistic?
Wait, can I go?
Go ahead.
What makes you say that? Unrealistic and that we're quote unquote pretending.
You're simply mentally ill people that think you're a different gender
Oh my
and
god.
want to desecrate your body to
What part of
pretend
the
to be that gender.
DSM-5
First-
says that it's a mental illness?
It's the same thing all
Fir-
the time.
first
Do you
of
guys have a
all-
notebook you read this off of?
First of all, I can do whatever we can do
Well, you
whatever
can do
we
whatever the
want
fuck
with our
you want. I'm still gonna
bodies.
believe that you're mentally ill and that
And guess
it's
what the
unrealistic
solution
as shit.
to gender
Okay.
dysphoria is? Transitioning.
No,
Wow.
a better solution instead of wasting tax dollars and money on
I'm
you
not
people,
wasting-
would be giving
we're
you
not wasting tax
putting
dollars,
people in
we're-
asylums or deporting you. So you're not our
Wait, how are they wasting
I'd love
tax
for
dollars?
The fuck?
I'd love for someone to throw
How are
me
you
I
going
dropped
to
it.
deport a
I
naturally
dropped
born
it.
U.S. citizen?
Because I knew where that was going, so I dropped him.
Yeah.
That was
fuck?
about to go dark places.
I was
Yeah.
about to step up on this hoe.
I have a feeling
I was-
that he
I was
might be
told-
bi or pansexual, and he's just like afraid to like be a part of, I don't want to be a part of those transgenders club.
Wait, where is it?
Well,
Why was it going in a dark place?
Deadpool in canon is actually pansexual.
And
Anyway,
and
what were you saying?
And if I'm not wrong, he's staying Peter Parker, or it has kind of been confirmed. Because Peter is like bi-curious / bisexual, if I'm not wrong.
And
I think in
Gwen.
some comics. Wait, Resident. Why was it going in a dark place? I didn't get that.
He said, did you hear what he said?
I didn't hear all of it.
He said that a better treatment for gender dysphoria than gender transitioning would be to put them all in
Deport.
asylums
And deported.
Oh,
or deport them. And I
Oh, I
felt
didn't-
like, and I
didn't hear that
I'm not
part.
gonna lie, I felt like before he said that, I already had my finger over the disconnect button because I kind of thought he was about to say, Schmurder was a better treatment. So it's slightly better than I thought it was gonna be.
I only heard
But-
that part, and then I heard it's wasting tax dollars. I'm like,
Yeah, bro. How are most?
Wait,
how are they
wait,
wasting
but
tax
also
dollars?
putting them in asylums waste tax dollars.
Yeah,
most
putting them
people
in
that
an
get-
asylum would waste tax dollars
Most
more
people-
than them getting it.
Yeah, most people that transition use their own money.
Yeah, because it's
That's
not
true.
covered. It's very rarely covered.
he just said the Schmurder thing. So now now I'm
it
gonna
definitely
block him.
is.
He's talking about what I said about Schmurder.
Bye, fuckface.
Yeah. Now
My-
that's how you
anytime-
get blocked from my
Go
life.
get pegged by your wife.
Bro, anytime someone says it's a mental illness, first thing you ever say to them, where in the DSM-5 does it say that? They bring up gender dysphoria, you bring up that cis people have gender dysphoria. They're stun locked. They can't say anything else. They bring up religion, where in the Bible does it mention being trans? It doesn't.
I
It
also
also
doesn't bring
Drop
up like
dead on the
4
floor.
different,
Nothing.
mental illnesses right now. Bring up 4 different mental illnesses, and
Yo,
they can't.
where is your psychology degree?
It also
Yeah.
wouldn't matter if that's mentioned in the Bible, because the Bible, the entire point
It's
of Christianity
fictional.
is it's all based on faith, and therefore you believe this is true. You don't know this is true, so
Yeah.
nothing written here can be considered factual.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
Anything might be natural, but anything further than that. I'm pansexual. I like anything.
Me too.
What? Am I not natural? Oh well, I'm not.
I think the
Right.
most natural like thing is to like anyone. To be honest.
Literally, I don't care what's in your pants. You pull down your pants, it's like a Kinder Joy. I don't care what's in there. I like the toy. I don't care. People are weird.
Seriously.
For me, being non-binary, the most question I get is what is in your pants? And it's like, what? Why do
This
you want to know
fucking
what's in
fist,
my
bitch.
pants?
That's
This
so
fucking fist.
weird.
Wait, is that actually like the question you get the most?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the outside world.
That's fucked.
So now I just start
remember-
saying that I just have a pee hole and that's it.
I remember when I was like 16, I had a fan page, and I didn't like disclose the fact that I was trans on my fan page, and then like I had told like a few people, like my close friends, and then like people had like found out or something, and they like told someone that apparently had like a crush on me or something, and they were like, oh, we just told her because we thought it was unfair. And I'm like, why do you even care? Like, why are you talking about what's in a minor's pants? Like, that's all it does. That's all you're talking about, because it doesn't matter. And I was like, this is so weird. And I got in a whole argument with them because I was like, this is weird.
Like, you know, they talk about trans people forcing shit on the kids. I'm gonna be honest, I've not met anyone more obsessed with children's genitalia than transphobes.
Oh my god,
Especially the men. Especially the
I have a
cis men
10-year-old and an
transphobes.
8-year-old, and they're around. I have a transgender cousin, and then I literally have a huge community of transgender people that I talk to on the daily. Never once are they asking what's in a fucking person's pants. Why? Because they're children and they don't give a fuck.
Yes, like the
What are their
grown-ass adults
identities?
attacking that like one. I can't remember if it was a grade 8 or a grade 9 trans athlete, like just full on harassing her for running. I'm like, you guys are fully screaming at and dogpiling on a 14-year-old. By the way,
That's fucking weird. And why are we bullying transgender kids? You guys
I'm
are
like,
fucking
that's what
weird.
I'm saying. Like, I feel like anti-trans people are more harassing kids than like trans people. Like, I have never once screamed at a child for being on their track team.
Speaking of that, there's actually a video here on TikTok of some bitch talking about how parents are saying it's okay for kids to be gay. I say bring back bullying, normalize bullying again. And she's responding to a video of a kid, a young boy who went and bought makeup. And he's just talking about makeup because he likes makeup, and she's like, "Gay, bring back bullying."
I watched the same video, and here's the thing about that. People who say let's bring back bullying have never been bullied, or have been the bully, or have watched it happen and said nothing or laughed along.
So I mean, conservatives like to pretend that they are like, oh, why do we need to like their arguments for like against trans, like why does it need to be a gender thing? I thought you guys were all about like women can, like, you're just a feminine guy, but then they'll be upset when there's a kid, like a male boy that is into makeup. And like, I thought you were fine with that. So it's just like facing, it's just bullshit. They just want everyone to be the exact same as them.
No, I hate the bring back bullying because like they obviously have never lost like someone due to bullying.
Oh my
How many
continue.
accounts do you have, you friggin' toenail?
Was that the same? Oh fuck!
Yeah,
that was the
same guy.
Oh god. Okay. Whatever. Continue what you were saying, Max.
No, I'm just saying that like people who like say bring back bullying have never lost someone due to the fact that they were bullied.
You know, bullying should. Have you noticed that bullying is literally just harassment, which is illegal, but only illegal when you're over the age of 18?
Dude,
I'm
bullying
not.
is
I got into
ignored
this with
so
my kid's
bad.
teacher. Go ahead, Max.
Bullying is not addressed at all. Oh my god, it's insane.
So there was a full-grown adult bullying my child. A full-grown adult, his teacher, bullying him because his comfort item is his water bottle. And it's just a Gatorade water bottle with a flip top. But he was sitting there holding on to it, and she said, "You're holding on to it like a baby bottle." I said, if he was over the age of 18, that's harassment. You would be in, like, an office being talked to. But since he's a child, you feel the need to make a comment? That is weird. Why are you bullying a 10-year-old? What is wrong with you?
Right?
It's weird. people weird me out, and then they're obsessed. Well, if they were to follow my child into a bathroom, why is your child worried about what's in their pants? Oh, well, they're gonna stand up to.
I hate trans people now.
Another one?
This guy has fucking nothing going on, dude.
This is the highlight of his day.
Anyway, continue.
There is a line that needs to be drawn with allowing people to harass and bully children, and that includes children. I think that there needs to be like some sort of civility law that's put into place for this kind of stuff, especially when it comes to the point of children wanting to unalive. There should be like some sort of law, but kids will be kids, boys will be boys, and that's what my school tried to tell me. I said, nope, we're not doing that.
Dude, it's so bad. Like, there's so many instances of it, and it's like just so insanely horrible. Like, they do nothing. And also, it's insane at how schools, when I was in high school, I think it was in 10th grade. Anyways, this person that I knew, I wasn't super close with them, but anyways, they ended up like unaliving themselves, and the school basically didn't allow like the like closer friends of the person to like set up a memorial or do anything in the yearbook for the person or anything like that. And I was like, this is so insane. This is so insane.
I don't understand that. Like, I've seen that a lot growing up, like young children being bullied and the school doesn't do shit about it, or like the school doesn't give a fuck to the point where they just take down memorials. I don't get that. That pisses me off.
It was insane. It got to a point where like the friends of the person, they like created a whole thing where they were like since the school like won't let them do anything like in the yearbook, like everyone, because her favorite color was pink, so everyone wore pink for her on like a certain day. So they like her friends organized that because the school wouldn't let them do anything for her. And I was like, this is fucking insane.
It's like the thing that annoys me the most with the whole entire system is like they're not going to support certain things. So they'll like, I had a parent, I went online and I said, hey, you guys need to teach your children about ADHD and
what the fuck?
Hey, little boy, Santa isn't real. And they were trying to like almost like diminish my child being ADHD. Like, when I was young and I had ADHD, I didn't even know it and I was taught normal. No, because that's why you're on here bullying a child. Oh, well, kids need thicker skin. Why are you bullying a child?
Right.
A child. Oh, they need thicker skin for what?
So that they can deal with this same exact people like you, but as adults.
Literally. Why? Like, you guys are weird. Oh, well, I got bullied as a kid and there's nothing wrong with me. You're bullying another child on the internet. You're a full-grown adult bullying a child on the internet. There's shit wrong with you, buddy.
Elijah down in chat just gave the greatest argument of all. Sin. One singular word.
Wait, I have the perfect image.
You never wear polyester because that's also a sin.
You won, dude. You got it. You did it.
Yo, wait, I have the perfect image. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds.
Freebird, what the fuck is this?
It's not wrong.
Alright, whatever. You do you.
Wait, I'm gonna bring Max up to see that a bit more.
Oh, bruh.
Of course, fuck my life.
It says your religion does not prohibit me from anything. It prohibits you. Learn the difference.
Oh, Harry wants to come up.
I don't.
Who's Harry?
I don't feel safe with Harry.
Who is he? I don't know who this is.
I've debated Harry before. Oh, bring up this frickin' brain fart.
That's if he wants to come up.
Well, he's also not requesting up, so...
Harry, so like there's a thing called a request, but actually...
can I come up? Doesn't request.
Yeah, I think this dude is a Phil bro.
Oh, alright.
Oh, God.
Alright.
No, I
I will invite him. He's not even here anymore. He fucking left. Whatever.
Probably because he's like, oh, wait a minute. That's Brizzles. I got a jet.
I'm letting someone else up.
Yeah, I hate trans people. Ah!
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I figured. Every time someone new comes in, I'm now just assuming it's that guy.
Well, how many accounts
This
do you
is-
have?
Oh, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Hi, friend.
Hey.
Oh, is this a friendly?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Aaron, can I get your age for TikTok?
24.
Alright, cool.
How you doing, Harry? I mean, Aaron. Shit. Sorry.
I'm good, Victor. You?
I'm good. My brain wasn't braining.
Hey, by the
Do
way,
not support your child, Elijah. Like, why
wait,
do you
no.
think that your children are your own dissension?
Elijah just said, I want to break that down. If my son said he was gay, I will still love him and treat him like a human, but I won't support. So in other words, you would support him, is what you're saying.
Bro,
Like, you're describing support.
you know what pisses me off? Bro, I'm doing research for my paper, because like I'm doing the last part of it, and the title for this like graph is pew pew deaths plummeted. You want to know the plummeted? You want to know the plummeted? It went from 16.9K to 14.7K. Are we dead ass? That's what we're calling plummeted now? Are we serious?
Elijah, I don't support my children eating all the holes out of all the pieces of bread that I have and just leaving the crust. But I still love them, and I'm not going to tell them to stop doing it because it makes me uncomfortable. Is that what you're trying to say? Or are we using, your Christianity to spew hatred towards your children? And also, if you think you can pick and choose your children's sexuality, don't have kids.
I mean,
it's not Build-A-Bear.
I'm not gonna lie, I might tell my kid to stop doing that to bread. Personally.
It agitates me, but also, like, let them live, I mean.
To be honest, I think I kind of understand what they're saying, but also kind of not. Because it kind of reminds me of something my dad said to me. He said, "Son, I don't care what you do behind closed doors. I just don't need to know the fucking details."
Yeah.
Well,
son, you can be in the closet all you want. Just don't tell me about it.
Weird. Why are we wanting our children to discuss their sex life?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I don't want you to know what's going on behind closed doors either. What?
I don't want.
What? That's fucking weird.
One time, when I was 14, my mom came into my room. I was half asleep. She woke me up. It was like, "So you have any questions about sex?"
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Bro,
What?
I'm like,
that's crazy.
I don't think I like your mother, Freebird. I'm gonna be honest.
she's a very lovely woman, but very interesting.
Is she?
I am getting to the very edge of where I need to start having the discussion with my 10-year-old, and I'm scared because, man, the stuff that these kids know now, I haven't even talked to him, and he knows multiple words for multiple parts of the body. I'm like, how did you learn about that one? I'm so scared. And it's completely different. Because I can have a completely deep conversation with my child, and he's just sitting there going 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I'm like,
Oh
Can I
my
say something?
fucking!
I don't know what to
hate
do.
6'7" so
I hate it with a
much.
burning passion.
Can I say something?
Yep.
Elijah said they will be raised as straight.
Huh?
They will.
That's not typically how
Yo,
that
sorry
works.
to break it to you, that turned out horrible for my parents.
So
Yeah, I didn't know
Elijah,
you could be
I
raised
was
straight.
raised knowing that there was only straight. Like, I was raised
same.
extremely Christian, that there was never anything other than straight. But yet, somehow or another, when I would watch, the little Disney movies of all the princesses, I didn't have a crush on the prince. I had a crush on the princess. And I was like, you know what? That's weird. Maybe there's something in me. And I didn't even know what I felt yet, but I knew I felt something. So it doesn't matter if you raise them straight, they're still gonna lick cooter one day.
Okay, but to be fair, Flynn
Muscle,
Rider and
obviously-
Rapunzel both.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah, but
Princess
Muscle,
Princess.
obviously, you're just an outlier. You're the exception.
Yo, I was raised Slavic Eastern Orthodox. Okay,
May I
3 out of
also add a
5
bit?
kids part of the LGBT.
How old are you? Wait, new guest.
I am
How old are you?
25. I'm 25, pronouns they, them, I'm a friendly. I have specifically the perfect example for Elijah here. I am the example. I was raised up in a Pentecostal apostolic household that constantly played hateful rhetoric against the LGBTQ. I was taught it was an abomination. I was taught everything against the LGBTQ community. I still turned out queer as fuck.
Like
The only thing those teachings
Elijah, that's not the point. The point is that
I'm
was-
sorry.
I was raised
Okay,
Roman
good for
Catholic.
you. Still, if you teach your children not to be queer, or teach them that it's just lesbian, or excuse me, nope. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but if you teach them that it's just straight or just cis people, and everything else is an abomination, or everything else is wrong in one way or another, they're still going to fucking feel that. They're still going to feel that connection. They're still going to know that something is not right. It's not a decision. It's something that they know already.
one of my best
It
friends.
is literally wired into your brain when
one
you
of
are
my
born.
I'll let you go, Victor, after I'm done. One of my best friends was raised super religious and is now is non-binary and married to a woman. They're femme presenting, non-binary and married to a woman. So
Also, another thing sorry, before we continue, Lux, for the longest time I was not even told that there was a difference, yet still, when I was very young, I knew something was wrong. I knew I wasn't straight. I knew that I did not like guys the same way that my friends did at the same age.
I just freaking
okay,
said
hold
it.
on. Victor had his hand up in the chat. So
Yeah, I was.
My apologies.
No, you're fine. I was raised Roman Catholic, so I guess you guys would. Sorry, I guess you guys would know what came from that. I was also taught that queer people would go to hell and shit like that and whatnot, and I didn't like learn about the community until I was older. When I went to school and I knew people. I made friends, queer friends, and whatever. And then as I got older, I realized that I was queer myself. Well, I knew that I was queer. I just would repress it for a while. And
yeah, that repression right there, that nearly killed me.
It nearly unalived me too.
When I was 10 years old. Because I was fighting so hard with myself to try to fit in with the Christians and be a good Christian and to earn my mother's respect for being a Christian at that I nearly took my own life by swallowing a whole bottle of Benadryl.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Onyx. It's okay. We've gotten over that. Nobody should feel like that over a stupid religion. Nobody should feel like that over somebody that does not feel comfortable with their child being queer in any way.
Nobody should feel that way over something that doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
No,
Like,
Lux
I'm
Life.
polytheistic
Lux
myself, but
Lux Life, I'm gonna talk you through this, okay? I'm holding your hand with a napkin in between, okay?
Oh my god.
I didn't even know that I could kiss girls. I thought girls only liked boys. And yet when I watched Cinderella, I didn't care about the Beast. I wanted to be with Cinderella. I didn't know why. And I told my parents, I want to be with Cinderella. And they were like, you can't, you're a girl. And I was raised that way up until I was 11 years old. And finally I saw two girls kiss for the first time. And I was like, wait, it is an option. And that's what I figured out.
Also, another thing in the same logical sense, I can not know that peanut butter exists, but it's still going to exist. And if I see it, and if I try it, I'm going to like it.
Also, I'm gonna be autistic resident is about to come out. There's no beast in Cinderella.
Oh yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, it's the point of I didn't know it was.
I caught that too. I was like,
yeah. And
true.
And I'm also not straight. I'm pansexual. Like I like anything.
But
It's more fun. Like,
also, Aaron wanted to say something.
Oh, but so here's a bit of background on me. So I was raised on Prodigy, Eminem. I still turned out to be bi, and we all know what M's earlier stuff was like, very homophobic. But I used to love listening to that stuff, like the early 2000s hip hop stuff and whatever else. That didn't change my sexuality one bit, right? I was baptized as a kid when I was in hospital because my dad grew up as Roman Catholic, then became an atheist because he saw his dad beat his mum, which is my nan. So he rejected being a Roman Catholic, but then when he found out he was going to have a disabled son, he converted to being a Christian. Hence why I got baptized as a Christian.
Eminem had one hell of a redemption arc.
Yeah.
But I think he's still homophobic and transphobic. He just has it quieter.
You know who's a better rapper? Macklemore.
Yes, he is. But also Eminem, so what happened was Eminem met Elton John and became really close friends with Elton John, and Elton John educated him on a bunch of on gay people.
Wind Queen. I did not know that. How cool.
Yeah. And then Eminem, one of Eminem's kids is actually non-binary.
Yeah.
Slay Queen. Love that.
Yeah. And he's fine with it. He's completely accepting of it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he basically did a whole 180.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing that kind of made me gain a lot of respect for him is when he told everyone who voted for Trump to basically F off, which was quite funny to watch.
One of my favorite Eminem quotes is when someone asked him how does he feel about gay marriage, and he was like, "I believe that everyone has the right to be miserable equally."
He's real for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, best quote ever.
Yeah, people are gonna say this is homophobic, but I think it's kind of funny. Do you know what Elton John said that Eminem got him and his husband for their wedding present?
What?
He got them both diamond encrusted matching cock rings. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
No, I don't even think that's homophobic because by that point he was already friends with him. So that was like a joke gift thing.
That's crazy.
Here's your second wedding ring. It's for something else though.
How did he know Elton John's cock size?
I know, I would like to know that as well.
Just generality, just measured with the hand, Yo, Elton, whip it out.
Also, how did he know his husband's cock size?
He asked Elton John.
That's so weird. Hey, what's your ring size? No, I mean cock ring.
Yeah, so anyway, moral of the story is Eminem's had great personal growth.
Lux Life. Actually, being transgender has been explained in the brain, and the brain structure is more similar to that of the gender that they are trying to align with, rather than the gender that they are born at birth.
Real shit.
Apologies, Muslim. In this case, they are referring to natural in the sense of animals, which I have a explanation for that. Although humans have way more resources than animals do when it comes to what they can do to change themselves to make them fit their body, gender roles have been changed in thousands of species of animals in the way they portray them. You see lots of animals like clownfish, of course. They have a natural sense there. When there's no females in the area, a male will transition into a female to fit that role.
Well, they're actually all
As
born
well-
male, and then that's
Okay.
when they transfer, is when they need to be pregnant.
But it's also just a sense of like biology and sentience and
Yeah.
the existence of gender being a social construct and it not being a
Like, it
but
means
it
different
being a
things in different situations.
because
of course.
like
Exactly.
animals don't necessarily have a gender, they have a sex.
Well, also, male seahorses can give birth.
Yeah, but because that's a species. That's what I'm saying is like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is you're applying like human anatomy and human biology to different species, and that's what I'm saying is like the sentience level, social dynamics, like and society in general, biology, the way it works, it's different in species and the way they evolved. So
Yeah, it's like same sex actions in the wild aren't normally done for pleasure. It's done to show who is more dominant. Like,
They're
if
still long-term partners in the same sex situations in different species, such as in a lot of different bird species, as well as lions. Lions are a good freaking example. There are long-term pairs with lions specifically.
yes, there can be, but also if it's two male
Victor got caught
lions,
talking to minors. You're aware of that, right? The guy's a pedophile.
Which one?
Victor, the one with the flag there. There's video on YouTube and Reddit. He's been called out. Many lives have been done about it. I assume you guys didn't know.
no.
I definitely haven't
One
heard
is
anything
also
about it.
coming out Blackwise.
Yeah, Victor got caught talking to minors like maybe a couple months ago. Lives were held about it. Now he's trying to come back. This is wild. Victor, what are you doing, dude? You were told, man.
Can you send like the YouTube like video name or something in the chat?
Yeah, that would be a good idea to do, as well as I would like to hear from Victor. Like, dude, what's going on?
This is not the first time he's had to address this. This is going to be fun. He comes up and says, well, I did get caught talking to minors, but it wasn't like sexually anymore. And I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah, Victor, come on, buddy. Come here.
Victor.
Victor. Victor. He's scared.
I sent him an invite to turn his mic off. Or to unmute.
You guys are a good community. It's just people like that make it terrible. So
I mean, I haven't seen any of the information just yet, so
Yeah, I wanna I want to make sure this is true because it's a serious allegation.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's true.
Very.
Take action.
Do you have proof of this?
Oh yeah, we do. Yep. And that's why we're going to talk to Victor about it right now.
Oh, I have you blocked. Oh, apparently we've had beef before.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't usually have beef with people, but with this guy, this is a problem.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel that shows some, not just the, not in the trans community, but people in general who get caught talking to minors. And Victor's one of them. So we want to see why he's coming back.
Do you
Again,
happen to have the YouTube channel that I could look up?
Yeah, I'll DM it to you. But don't try to get it taken down. That's the only thing that we try, is because Victor, if I put it down there, he'll try to get it taken down. They tried that before.
Like we still gotta look it over.
Yep, that's fine.
Because there's lots of things that have been happening, especially recently, where edited messages have come through. Photoshop is not great.
Yeah,
It
well,
is getting
if you
harder
were to
and harder to
Photoshop,
tell.
if you were to Photoshop what this guy was doing, you would have to have the content in order to do so.
Victor's being quiet. Victor, if you're DMing me info about this, I don't get the DMs when I'm live. So
This is crazy. This is what he does.
Well,
He's there, but he won't answer his mic. That's wild.
I mean, he's probably not going to if everyone tries to keep jumping down his throat.
right, that's what I'm saying. Maybe we drop both from the panel and have this person send a YouTube link to someone and then investigate it and then determine from there what you want to do.
Works for me.
all right.
Scary behavior that he's up here. How many people have seen? I saw it on Discord. That's how I knew he was here. He's posted on
Alright.
Discord, so maybe you guys should stop paneling him.
All right, we'll get rid of you. We find out, send the link to someone. Don't send it to me because I don't get the DMs when I'm live. You'll have to send it to someone on panel.
And I blocked them, so I don't know why. I don't block
Yeah,
people.
it's coming off as very fishy to me in a few different ways.
Right, like I don't just randomly block people. Like it takes a lot for me to block you. So I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not true, I just hope that Victor knows that why. I have to we have to look into it.
Yeah.
Gotta be sure.
That's a serious allegation, but it's also something that sometimes needs to be taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard people spamming stuff, but a lot of it is just from trolls and obviously I don't
Yeah.
know shit.
And I personally
But whenever I'm in Victor's live, they always come and seem to spam shit about him.
Has anyone gotten the DM of the YouTube channel?
I literally have them blocked.
wanna look into excuse me.
Wait a minute. I think I remember my interaction with them now.
What
How's
happened?
that?
I think they were trying to come at someone that I used to panel.
Oh, so this is a pattern.
Well, I mean, he also said that he said that he and his friends or group or whatever go out and look for P3DOs in general.
Right.
For minors.
Or what they seem to, or what they think may be pedos, or what they're trying to make look like be pedos. Because I've definitely
Right.
seen both.
I'm gonna be honest, this is what I kind of heard, is that they started following them, and then once they found out how old they were, they blocked them. That's
Lux Life. The main reason for that is because if you were gay in the 1950s, you were unalived. If you were gay in the 1950s, you were ostracized by your family. And Matthew Shepard, they were still doing that. Gen Z actually have balls on them.
If it was a death penalty or you would get assaulted for liking pineapple on pizza, there would be a lot less people saying it.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, well, hold on a second. I'm gonna say something slightly controversial. If you like pineapple on pizza, you might deserve. Never mind. Actually, never mind.
Hey, that's just because
I'm with you there, though.
hey,
I like pineapple. Goddamn.
hey. You know what they say about pineapple? It makes it better.
No, it
Does
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay, addressing Lux as well. There are plenty of people today that have actually come out when they were older and shared their stories, both queer and hiding, queer and closeted experiences. Excuse me, my earbuds are not working with me right now. But there are people that have come out very late in their life because of that same stigma.
I don't know whether it's I don't know if my sister is a boomer. I don't think she's
If you're
Gen X. What year is
Okay.
Gen X? I believe that's what I'm trying to.
I'm not
I would
sure.
also like to
actually.
add that based on what you said just recently, however the rates are much lower, that's again only basing off of who has spoken up about it.
Exactly. That
Either
like
somebody does not care to speak up about it because they don't really care about anybody else knowing, they're scared, they just haven't come to terms with it themselves, or they just don't really know how technology works.
Hey, Muscle, I looked it up. Gen X starts in 1965 and ends in 1980.
Okay, so my sister is a Gen Xer, and she and her partner have lived together now for close to 30 something odd years. They weren't even out. They were roommates. Everyone thought of them as roommates. And it wasn't until recently where she felt comfortable enough to even come out. And that's not to mention the amount of men who have suppressed sexual aggression because they do not understand that they are gay or bisexual, who are Gen Xers, who are at much higher rates of sexual assault. They're more likely to assault someone because of sexual integration.
And there's
My dad is
also
bi.
Do if you don't believe me, I have those stats.
and there was also
My dad is bi, but he was forced back into the closet very young from assault.
and then there's also bi erasure, which is a
Yep.
giant problem too, that causes them to go back into the closet. You got anything else, Lux Life? Oh, Lux Life is gone. They're not in the viewers
They
anymore.
did not have any rebuttal after that. I call that a win.
Yeah. I find that I just like you can just say that you were wrong. Like, why can't you just admit you were wrong? Like, why do you have to why do you run?
Luxley, if you're
Because he's embarrassed. That's what it is.
But I want you to really research midlife disillusionment if you're still in here. It literally explains why there's not a lot of boomers and Gen Xers. It literally explains it. I'm not going to sit here and go into the basics on it. I don't know any of the basics on it, but
That just sounds like a midlife crisis, don't it?
it is in a way. It's them expressing their dissatisfaction in sexual or platonic or romantic relationships because they are not satisfied, and that's why they have these fantasies of different things, and that's why we are supposed to let children express their sexual interest because it allows them to not be and have weird fantasies as they're in their 40s.
I'm gonna say something now that might be considered controversial, but it might also give an insight into how closeted I actually was.
Okay.
it was easier for me to accept the fact I was a switch than it was to accept the fact I was bi. Work that one out.
What?
I worked the first one out before I worked the second one out.
See, mine was kind of too. Like I knew that I liked both boys and girls, and then as I got older, I was just like, well, I don't really have a preference for genitals. And then I got more, like educated into transgender individuals, and I was like, wait, I like literally wouldn't care. Like I don't care what the genitals are. I like the person. So I'm just like anyone and everyone,
Yeah, I mean, for me, I realized I was how do I put this? Into the alternative lifestyle before I came to the conclusion that I was bi. I'll leave it at that.
Lux Life, why do you choose to be straight?
I don't think that's the question he was making.
Oh, I'm making it a question. Why do you choose to be straight? By the way, I also have a dog named Onyx, so I love it.
Thank you. Apparently, a lot of people around me that I know have pets named Onyx.
See, and then I have a kid named Cooper, and everyone around me has dogs named Cooper, so it works.
Oh shit.
But she is the sweetest little gray-haired looking old lady who's just a baby.
It's not a choice, though.
It isn't. That.
Okay,
Look,
so if you
the
can't
brain is
decide to be
complicated.
straight, if like you automatically like you come to reality, all of a sudden you're 6 years old and you're just aware. And you're now aware that you only like girls. That's the same exact way it is for an LGBTQIA community. It's not like also we just decide one day to, you know what would be really slap right now? Some cooter. No, you don't know. You just all of a sudden it's just here. You can't force it. I can't force a gay thought. It happens. I can't stop it. It's there.
James Walker.
Also addressing James right here.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Words mean different things. It's not the same thing.
He doesn't know that.
life
He didn't
experiences.
pass English. He doesn't know that.
Of course. That makes sense.
Well, also, right? Yeah. So it's like it's not a decision because it's like once you go through puberty, I don't know, like your body has all of these hormones going through it, and those hormones can determine.
No, they don't, James. Sorry.
Those
Sorry,
hormones.
go ahead.
Once you've gone through puberty, that can change what you're attracted to. Once you've gone through puberty.
All right, James, we're gonna do this. All right. Two-spirited is a cultural identity that Native Americans have. Lesbian is a woman attracted to a woman. Gay is guy attracted to guy. Bi is you like men and women.
Can't women be gay as well?
Okay. T is you're trans. Q is you're queer, which is kind of an umbrella term for a bunch of things. Plus is
Literally
a bunch more. I is intersex. Okay. A is aromantic and asexual. Pansexual is you like everyone. Et cetera, et cetera. These are all different things. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Harry, how old are you?
I'm 19.
All right, what's up?
Yeah, they were in a live the other night talking to me.
What's up, Harry?
Yeah. I'm just here to discuss the problems, if that's all good.
All right.
So, like, I don't have like a real problem with it. I just think like there's a lot of problems within it. Like, I don't have a problem with the like being LGBTQ, etc. I just have a problem with the community itself.
Are you in it?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
All right. Well, what's your problem with the community?
Yeah, no. So I just think the community itself is like a threat to like the vision of like the Aryan race.
That's Swazi language. That's what that is.
You said the what rights?
Aryan.
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
Get the
no.
fuck out.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I just blocked him. He's gone. Fuck that guy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
if they're still seriously using that language, you need to look it up. Look where it came from.
He knows where it
What
came
the
from. He
history
just doesn't
behind that
care.
word, please.
I was gonna say, he's English. He should know what it means.
He's a Philbro. But every single time I bump into him, he just Philbros immediately.
As an Englishman, he should know what that means.
He should, but unfortunately, it's not taught a lot of places.
Who's Ox? How did you say that? Phobia? Who is Phobia? You know Phobia?
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Onyx.
Onyx has been here for like
Yeah, I'm a
for, like-
friendly.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're cool. What are your pronouns, Onyx?
They, them.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I'm tired. I didn't go to bed until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh.
Man, I worked from
non-binary?
6 o'clock to... Sorry?
I was just asking if everyone up here is non-binary.
No, I'm cis.
Oh, very good.
I'm not non-binary, but I'm genderqueer.
I love that. I love them bees. I love all of it. Thank you.
Healthy.
How old am I? How old do you think I am?
Batman, to answer your question of what happened, that guy Harry came up and he said that LGBTQ plus goes against Aryan rights. So he's a Yahtzee. So I blocked him.
Yep.
Oh, Lux Life, what's your question? Do you want to just come up? Can you talk?
Hey Kita, how old are you?
He's looking for the exact chemical that make up the human
26.
brain that change them into being queer.
All right, guys.
Nobody
hold on.
fucking has that information down, my guy.
All right, forget about
The
the
brain
chat.
is weird.
Forget about the chat for right now. Kita, do you have a problem with the LGBTQ plus community?
Not the humans, but the lifestyle, yes.
All right.
What's the issue?
I would see it as immoral by my framework.
How is it more about your framework?
Yeah, I just go by natural law theory, so we can find the immaterial, objective moral law found within the human purpose of our human entity. So, for example, the purpose of our reproductive system is to reproduce. That's the teleological predicate of
going
said
against
organ.
reproducing is immoral?
Nope, let me finish. If you don't want to reproduce, that's totally fine. But in order to be a rational agent in this framework, you have to act in accordance with said framework. So think of like a nun, for example, and you have to complete the 3 overarching moral obligations, which is to be a communal creature to other human entities, to take care of animals and the planet. And that would also coincide with the purpose of your nature, the planet, animals, and other human entities.
So again, it's immoral if you're not a nun and you don't want to reproduce.
No, it's immoral if it goes against the purpose of your nature.
Purpose of your nature.
There's
and what's the
a lot
purpose of
The purpose of human
what are
nature
the purpose
is to
of
learn,
nature?
evolve, and be happy.
Yeah, when I say purpose,
end of discussion.
when I say
I do
purpose,
not care about that.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to hear it.
when I say purpose, I'm just using this like interchangeably with like function, like ultimate function. That's the teleological predicate of the organ. That's what I'm saying.
Humans are more than their biological functions, and
So
biological
reproduce- I
function
don't-
should never dictate what a human
This
is.
is just word vomit. What are you saying? You're not saying anything.
Which part don't you understand? I'm saying that obviously it's just going to be the end purpose or goal of your reproductive system to reproduce.
My
I
inner
mean, I
purpose
don't
of my
like.
So
G
how
spot
is
is
that
to get
not
me
moral?
pleasure. Okay? That's all
How
I
is
care
that
about.
immoral? Please, I don't understand how does
Yeah,
that
I'm
correlate?
saying. Yeah, I'm saying we ought to. This is an ought claim. This is normative ethics, right? So I'm making it. Yeah, I'm making
We
an
ought to
ought
provide
claim.
to the homeless, but we don't really do that, unfortunately. That doesn't really dictate crap.
Okay, and there's a lot of we could apply that to grape as well. Like, what's your point? Like, what?
Let me just ask you a
What's
question.
yours? What's yours?
Like, you're not making an argument. That's my point.
Okay, let me just say
That's
something.
also my point.
Okay.
A lot of people adopt children. A lot of people who adopt children are part of the LGBTQ. A lot of these children
Mm.
would be in foster care a lot longer if there were not gay couples and lesbian couples willing to adopt children. So, do you not think that that is a good purpose?
Well, for one, like, I think we should funnel more money into I do things in my personal life. I think we should funnel more money into the foster care system so people can adopt. That's part of the problem. We just need more hands on deck because we already have a lot of people in line to adopt children. But I don't think that
Foster care system is
LGB.
fucked from
Can I?
end to end,
Okay,
my
great.
guy.
Thank you for your outburst. But I don't think LGBTQ individuals should adopt children just because it goes against the purpose of the child's nature. They're
Like they're not saying anything. This is just bullshit.
Yeah. Well, that's because they're Phil cis.
Like this is literally nothing. This is like, what does that
Well,
even mean?
So I
Is there
actually
nothing
I
what
checked
they
out
think
their.
is
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry. I was just gonna say that I checked their bio, and I was planning on dropping them anyway because their bio is a quote by Thomas Jefferson.
Oh
I'm just
wow.
confused. I don't understand what they're saying.
What they're
They're like,
basically doing is they're taking the most popular moral stance without addressing the major problems in the system we currently have. They're
no,
going
I
for
just don't
the most
understand how is not.
non-problematic piece.
No, I just kept asking how is reproducing immoral, and they're just saying I wasn't saying that, but then they go ahead and explain that. I don't understand what are they trying to say? I don't get it.
Yeah, but also the point I was going to make was the highest percent of people that make up the LGBTQ are bisexuals, and a lot of bi people are in bi and bi relationships, and they do have children. So that argument completely backfires in your face.
No, I just don't understand. Like, what is their nature? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that mean? What is the kid's nature?
To be straight, hetero, and Christian.
So that means like suddenly they're moral. That's like, how does those
Yeah.
two things correlate? Like, what does that even mean? I don't get it.
I don't know. I can't fucking put my head into the. I can't get into the mind space of fucking
That's my
homophobic
point.
Phil
It's a
bros.
nothing burger. They're saying nothing. They're literally saying nothing.
You guys want to hear what the Thomas Jefferson quote is in their bio? Indeed, I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just. His justice cannot sleep forever.
Yeah, like I don't. It's nothing. They're not saying anything. Like I can't listen to those arguments because it's just like you're just like it's not actually like I'm asking a question like, well, I just don't agree with the nature. I'm like, what's the nature? And like, well, it's just the morality of it. I'm like, what's the morality? Like, they're not even answering that.
We can go back to arguing with Lux Life now. Lux Life just said grape occurs a lot too. To which I say, so?
Are you able to invite them up there? Like, if they want to talk, I'm just like, it's hard to like read comments and be in the live.
Hold on.
Like, are they able to come up?
Because hold on. Yeah, I can't invite them for some reason because they're in chat, but when I look at viewers, they're not in the viewer list, so I can't invite them up. It's fucking weird.
Lux request up.
Hey, Tylen, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Do you have a problem with the community?
I wouldn't say I really have a big problem. I just don't believe in certain stuff.
What does that mean? What do you not believe in?
Like I respect like the gays and the lesbians, um, the basic stuff. Like I acknowledge that trans people exist, but I just don't believe in the concept of like transgenderism and the other gender stuff. Like
What's
there being
transgenderism? What does that mean?
switching from one gender to another.
You don't believe in it? Like you don't. How do you not believe in it? Like, you don't think it's real?
No, I believe there are like surgeries and stuff, but like I'll never believe a man can become a woman or vice versa.
Okay.
And like other genders, like there being multiple genders or shit like that, I also don't believe in that.
I am
Why?
living proof that you are
Huh?
wrong.
Why?
Because it's not real.
But like, why do you not believe? Like, why do you like what? How did you come to that conclusion? Like, what's your
Because
basis of that?
like at first I didn't really care. Like I still don't really care. Like if you wanna be, I don't know, fucking stupid or what, I don't really care. It's not my problem. But like I just won't acknowledge that. Because like I kind of respected it at first, but then I read somewhere someone said, yeah, I can change my gender at will, and I don't know, I'm a dog or shit like that. So at that point, I started like respecting them as a whole.
Well, changing your gender and saying that you're a dog is really two different things. I don't think that really correlates.
People up with Therians and possibly Therians with furries.
No, I
I
didn't. No, I didn't really mean it as actual Therians and furries. It is just a what's it called? Example.
But like, why do you not
There's
believe that people
no
can
such
change their
thing as
gender?
trans species.
No,
Because it's not real. Because you're still born with certain chromosomes.
But that's
yeah, that has nothing to
so.
do with gender, though. That's
You
sex.
don't know your chromosomes until you test it. You could look entirely one gender, but have the chromosomes of another gender.
Yeah,
Or
So
that's
do
even
you?
an entirely different third.
So do you
No,
There's a
disagree?
distinction to be
sorry?
made between. There's a distinction that should be made between gender and sex, where gender doesn't necessarily refer to like chromosomes or anything. It's like the societal connotation and
My
the way that you
apologies. I
present
used the
yourself.
wrong term.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just explaining it to the guests. And also, sex would be more the biological characteristics. So the gametes, the chromosomes, and phenotypical appearances, stuff like that.
I mean, I'd also say it's a culture difference because in reality, like, believe what you
No,
want to believe, but like in reality, there's no difference between sex and gender. Because
There's no
like,
cultural there's no cultural distinction there. When it comes to sex, that's scientific. That doesn't have anything to do with culture.
okay, then tell me, like, okay, for example, tell me why does nobody in Europe believe there's a difference between sex and gender?
Okay,
Just an example.
Nobody in where?
Can you repeat
Europe.
that question? In
In
Europe?
Europe?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why does nobody believe in that?
Where are you getting that from? Like I'm gonna have to see a source if you're just gonna claim that the whole of European culture, European society doesn't think that like genders exist or that there's a distinction between
Yeah.
gender and sex.
I mean, yeah, of course, we have people who are mentally ill enough to believe in that, but
Okay, so
Ooh,
just
dude, no. No.
just your
If you're
own,
going to
I have
address
never
the
met.
discussion, do not use that disrespectful language.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're coming up here for a discussion, don't be a dick.
So
There's multiple different ways to word things.
So, as a British person, I will say this: gender is a social construct, right?
And you were wrong, Mr. .jpeg. You said what you said, and you were wrong and stupid about it. Okay?
Aaron, continue.
No, but this is the thing. As a Brit, as someone who is European, the Brits are European. We
I just like to say, like, what about when it occurs in animals and like with science?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Are you talking about
what?
same-sex relations?
Hold up, I can't really hear you. What happened?
Are you talking about? Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry.
Brits are not European. What are they then?
What? I'm sorry.
There's
It's
people
like a really, it's like really mumbly for me right now. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was just reading his
Are you
comment.
wearing headphones right now? Or
No, sorry. Yeah, I can hear you just fine now.
Okay. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say, Aaron.
But like, I feel like homosexuality is a thing that occurs in nature, so I don't understand how it's just like a human-based thing where it can happen in animals like, let's say, giraffes or black swans or foxes or penguins, as an example. That happens often in nature.
Okay, so yes, same-sex relations happen with animals, which is why when people say that same-sex relationships aren't natural, it always makes me laugh because I'm like, it happens in nature all the time.
Exactly, and we are animals. I don't think people understand that distinction, that we still are animals.
Yeah, we're mammals. I do animal care. I should know this. So we're mammals.
Can I address something in chat? Thailand says British people are not European, and then I told him that they were, and he said, "You're American. Of course you don't know." I'm gonna say something. Americans.
serious?
I'm gonna say something. Americans, yes, generally, I'm gonna be honest, we're pretty stupid. I am gonna say though that Britain is on the continent of Europe and therefore are European. So I'm still smarter than you are.
Yeah, just because we left the European Union doesn't mean we're not European. Just saying.
That makes no sense.
That's like yeah, that it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh my god, this is just like so stupid. How do you mix that up? Like, he sounds American.
Thailand, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna mispronounce your name as much as I want. You don't even know where Britain is, so like until you learn that the Brits are European, I'm not gonna learn how to say your fucking name. Is that fair?
Just at this point, get rid of him. He is wrong and stubborn as hell about it.
So that makes me
You
think.
just realize, like, God is non-binary, right? Like, I don't understand people who don't understand that part.
That just makes me think he is American. Though the fact he's so stubborn, he thinks we're not European.
Russian on the left side.
I'm American, and even I'm beating this motherfucker in IQ.
Honestly, whatever his name is, JPEG, honestly, what about intersex people? Like, when he was talking about genetics...
Okay, so he's just trolling because he said, yeah, Brits are not real people.
I didn't see that.
He's the type of person that thinks birds are robots.
You're right, Governor. You're right, Governor. Do you want some tea? Do you want some tea and crumpets? I'm just going to act very stereotypical now because that's what you think we all sound like.
Honestly, it's so stupid.
Want some bickies with that?
Where's Shadow?
I will never get
Shadow. I had Shadow.
Make themselves look stupider in the
there's-
most stubborn way.
Resident, I
This
need
gets you
to.
absolutely nowhere.
I just
Hold on
need
a
to,
second, Dormy, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know, or like, I guess, since someone mentioned Shadow, so he invited me up last night. The only reason I didn't come up was because, like, right as he was inviting me, my friend was coming into the car, and I had to like get off TikTok. So I wasn't trying to like avoid coming up. That's all. That's all I wanted him to know.
I'm gonna
Okay.
tell him that it's because you hate him.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
lie,
that's it.
I did see you, and I thought that you were. I thought the reason you dropped is because I was up there, and you were like, and Shadow, he's like, you and I together fucking derailed alive. Constantly.
Clay, can I get your age,
I thought it was more
please, for
specifically just like
TikTok?
what I was doing, but like I don't know.
I'm 18.
Subs, are you joking?
I have a
Yeah,
problem.
Okay.
You have a problem? What's your problem with the LGBTQ community?
No, it's not with that. It's just Subs is here.
Oh, okay.
Well, everyone's a friendly now.
Is your problem with the LGBTs because I fucked your mom? Is that it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she's loud, by the way.
Whoa! Fuck.
That's insane.
That's fucking diabolical.
Wait, she's hitting that loud, bro. Bring her into the blunt rotation real quick.
I'm not sorry. That's funny.
Nor should you be sorry. Clay's mom is for the people.
How
This
have you
all
been,
sounds
Clay?
so nice.
Damn.
He
Couldn't take it.
Oh, damn, he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. I guess taking it doesn't run in the family.
No, I mean it does run in his mom though. So I'm just on a roll. Call me stepdad.
Fun fact, I actually banged Dormy's mom about 6 to 7 years ago. 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
So funny.
You know what else runs in his mom? Essence says.
Wait, what? Since I'm about to break you, bro. If you finish that sentence.
I'm about to break your mom.
Damn, on a fucking roll.
Yeah, I'm coming for all your guys' moms. Watch out.
No.
Not really. You've only come for Clay and Dormies.
No, I'm gonna give your IP address to a hacker, and then we'll see whose mom's in the bed. You know.
We're made to fraud now.
I feel like giving an IP address to the hacker isn't gonna dictate whether or not Sub sleeps with your mom.
You know.
I'm gonna hack your mom's Tinder to make sure that we match.
Actually, she's on Grindr. So.
What? Grindr? What?
She's like, I wanted to be somewhere where I could guarantee I would never get matched with anyone.
Hey, if you come this side of the pond, you'll be getting bangers and mash.
I'm like, I have to go. You guys
I did not
have
hear
fun.
a single word that you
All right.
said.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Thiggles.
No, that was Aaron. Aaron, what did you say? You're muffled.
I
No, Mr.
said,
Thiggles.
I said, if you come this side of the pond, you'll be getting bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash. What the hell?
I don't know what that means. Is
Bloody
that
hell are you talking about?
that's weird. This is why you guys aren't European. This is why you're another. This is why you're another entity. Is because you talk like that.
I think he actually had a point. Yeah, European
you
people
said-
like Brits are
Said
not real
bangles and
people.
mash? What the fuck is a bangle and a mash, bro? Bruv, you're not speaking real English.
Maybe battered sausage is more your thing.
Battered
Dude,
sauce.
battered sausage sounds like a torture method. What are you talking about?
No, bangers and mash is what you call like sausages and mashed potatoes.
Oh.
So why don't you just call them sausages and mashed potatoes?
Because they're not real.
You fucking British people and
What
your
the
fucking
fuck is a
you
kilometer?
you British people and your fucking words.
Like they speak in tongues. Like what does that mean?
That's why they call festivals feats or fetes or some shit.
Hey, you say we talk in tongues. That's because we're good with our tongues. That's why.
Oh.
That's because your dicks are too small, so you have to use your tongue.
Just cut the conversation off right there. That's enough.
That's a good accent, Dormy.
What?
I said that was a good accent.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Where's
You
Shadow?
don't have to lie to me.
I had Shadow in here earlier, but he doesn't really want to debate. So it was when I was still running a debate live. He was in here. He came in. He liked the live and gave me a bunch of gifts, and then he left.
You didn't need a gift.
We have a saying in England. It's if someone doesn't want tea, don't give them tea. It's literally like a consent thing, but it's about tea, and it always makes me laugh. It's like if someone doesn't want tea, don't give them tea. If someone asks for tea and then says they don't want tea before you give it to them, don't give it to them. If they're unconscious, don't make them drink the tea.
Yeah, I do gotta say, I do think I think it's really funny that during the American Revolution, the thing that kickstarted it, that made the Brits so fucking angry at us, was that we threw tea into the ocean.
That was the one thing. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. The tea.
Yeah.
They were so mad. They were trying to scoop it out of the water and drink it before it dissipated. It was crazy.
Okay. I'm going to say this now, and this might stir up a bit of a controversial debate. I think you guys probably have better coffee, but we have better tea.
Well, we have better coffee because we steal it from the Latin Americans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly the truth right there. We get it from like Ecuador and like where else do they grow coffee in Latin America? I can't remember.
That's we can't even say where we stole it from. That's how bad we are.
Yeah, to be honest,
I know like generally where, but the just like the name of the country's not coming to mind right now. It's really bad.
To be perfectly fair, I think I mean Britain and America have stolen a lot of stuff.
Wow.
Over the years.
What's crazy is that Britain and America have stolen a bunch of people's spices and then refused to use them in their food. Why are you guys just hoarding your fucking spices? Why haven't you fucking put them on your food?
They see them as like trophies or something.
They're in the fucking British Museum with all the other Indian artifacts.
Yep.
No, for us it's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all.
And then you only use 6 of them in the party at a time.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with all those teas that haven't been touched, or not teas, the spices?
You put them in
That's
the
why their tea is better over there. They have chai. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? They put nutmeg in their shit.
Yum. I do like Earl Grey. Earl Grey's pretty good.
You know what?
Oh,
I
yeah, I
had?
like Earl Grey.
You know what I had today, which was really delicious? I had a minty hot chocolate, which was really nice.
Yeah.
I like mint hot chocolate. That's yummy.
We invented that shit, by the way.
I don't like white hot chocolate though. I find it way too sweet.
Are you sure that
I
was
think
another thing that we stole from the Latin Americas?
We
The
may
hot
have. We actually might have stolen that too.
to be fair, I think if you're gonna do a good hot chocolate, you're better off just getting chocolate and melting the damn thing.
Yeah, just chill life, Shadow.
That's what they do in France, actually. Like they just get like
Oh,
cocoa
you said chilly
powder,
life.
or not the powder even. It's just like a
Just like
like
melting the chocolate and mixing it with a bit of
I thought you said Coke powder.
no cocoa. We love the TikTok shop. We
love the TikTok shop. I'm
we
talking about
love the
soda.
TikTok shop.
I'm talking about soda.
Hey, you know that's the original reason why it was called Coca-Cola, right?
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
we know. And in some parts of Mexico, that's how they still make it.
Yeah.
I think that's just racist on your part. You're just assuming.
How is that racist?
You're
No, that's-
assuming
that's-
they're addicts.
That's the truth. That's not even racist.
Oh man. So, Aaron, have you eaten your beans on toast today?
Actually, I had a Chinese tonight.
You had
I
a
don't believe
Chinese
you.
tonight?
Wait,
What?
you had a Chinese?
You what?
What?
Yeah.
Listen.
That
Did we have to know the race of the guy you're banging? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know how things come across when you.
No, that's what we call it in England, is going for a Chinese. So it's like you could literally just say to your parents, "Oh, I'm going for a Chinese." They don't know if you're going for a takeaway or just going to bang someone. It's great.
No, it sounds like it could lead to a lot of backfiring situations.
Yeah. Yeah, because I specify, I'm like, food, like, what?
We do the same thing with getting an Indian. We go, "Oh, I'm going for an Indian."
Like, why do you guys just, like, it's like riddles. You just have to speak in riddles. Like, you know, you never just say what you're meaning.
Yeah, it's like you guys never left the Victorian era, and you're just like stuck like that forever.
Yeah, we're just Charles Dickens.
so I was watching Heartstopper, and at one point they mentioned the fete or the feet, and I looked that up, and I was like, I have to look that up, and I went and looked it up, and I saw what it meant, and I was like, oh, fuck off, England.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Like
I'm
that's
going for
that. Like I
like,
audibly said that out loud. I was fuck off. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like it'd be like, I'm going for a
Just
judo.
call it a
I'm like,
festival or a party.
yeah, like I'm like, oh, I'm feeling like a squally walk. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, it's just a walk. Like, just say walk. Like, where are all these weird little slang words?
Yeah, do you know what I've noticed? I've noticed everything in America is literally, all of the names for everything is very literal.
Yeah, that's actually it's in our constitution. Like when the founding fathers escaped from English tyranny, they were like, we gotta like make everything 100% literal. We can't allow this stupid fucking tyranny to continue.
Wait, you notice if you look at like American geographic dialects, the closer you get to Britain, the more it starts to not make sense anymore.
It's
'Cause you could
true.
be,
If you look at,
you could be in Ohio and someone says like, they could be like, "You want a hot dog burger?" and they could be talking about Skyline Chili's, or they could be talking about something completely different. Like you never know.
Or in fact, actually, when it gets really, really fucking nonsensical is when you get to the area that's literally called New England.
Because they be calling the Big Apple and switching it up like, you want to go to the Dick? And I'm like, no, bro, I don't want to go to the Dick.
Like
what the fuck do you mean?
Like you call it a sidewalk, we just call it a pavement.
Yeah, pavement sounds cooler in some regards, but like sidewalks just like it's where you walk on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we call we like
It's like we call it football, you call it soccer.
well, it is soccer.
Yeah, but why do we call it soccer though? That's what I've always wondered.
It is soccer. That's what it's called.
I know, but like, why?
Well, what do you mean? They're the ones who fucking call it the wrong thing.
No, but like, why is it? Why? I'm talking about like the etymology.
Because
why is it
all right,
soccer?
so
Because
you
football
wear
was already
because
taken. I don't know.
no, because you wear socks on your feet and then you use them to kick the ball.
Okay, you wear socks where you're playing football, don't you?
That's what I mean. Yeah, but football is literally you're kicking a ball with your feet. So like,
Yeah, and
that was a mystery.
and the fucking play in our football starts with a kickoff. So there you go.
but most of the time you have it in your hands.
Yeah, but it starts with a kickoff. So it's football.
Yeah, but you'd have to like contextually know about football to piece that together. Like, what's a kickoff? Is that where they start the play, or is that just what happens every down or whatever?
You also call the beginning of a soccer game kickoff, don't you?
Well,
Wait, what?
none of this ultimately matters because baseball's better anyway.
I don't want to
baseball's
hear
so
any
boring.
of this
Okay.
from the country
No, if you
that called
actually
it
get into
game cricket.
Okay, I'm going.
The
I'm
what?
I'm going.
Cricket.
Okay.
Nobody understands cricket. You got to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
No, it's not even about cricket at this point. It's like, do you want to know how to actually be able to play badminton at a competitive level? And you gotta train like a Jujutsu Kaisen character to be able to play badminton.
I'm going to shock you all now. As a Brit, I actually do wrestling.
Wrestling? Is that what they actually call it up there?
Yeah, like
Is it called wrestling?
Is that what
or
they call sex?
They call it like grappling or like grapple games or some shit. Something stupid.
No. I actually do professional wrestling, like WWE wrestling.
Right, but do you guys actually call it what it is? Is the question.
Yeah, we
Is wrestling Brits slang for sex? I'm confused.
No, we call it wrestling.
You call sex wrestling?
What's your who's
You guys have professional sex there? That seems
no, that's different. That's if you're an OnlyFans model. That's a completely different thing.
OnlyFans isn't sex. That's just jacking off.
That depends on the content.
Exactly.
Are you talking about the consumer?
The consumer doesn't participate. The consumer only like enjoys the product.
I gotta say, I've noticed that I haven't gotten any strikes for harassment and bullying at all this live. I think TikTok's back to normal.
That's good.
I'm surprised with that because I went off on a couple fellas.
Yeah, I know. I was Yeah, I know. Just a couple days ago, I was getting restricted left and right for yelling at Yahtzees. So, so I guess it's fixed.
Probably.
I was also getting flagged for making fun of my friends in like banter, like just friendly banter. So
that's why when he said about the Aryan race thing, I said that's what's the ideation, because I knew if I said the word, it would have got the lives taken down.
Yeah.
But why did you get into wrestling though? On a serious note.
I watched it all the time growing up as a kid, and it's kind of my hyperfixation.
I always felt like, I don't know, wrestling just makes me.
Can I ask, is professional wrestling, is that fake there too?
I wouldn't say it's fake. It's like I always say it's the same as if you're a stunt man or a stunt woman. You train to do stunts in a way where you try not to hurt yourself, but if you do it wrong, you will.
Yeah, but but the winner is like decided.
Yeah, but it's all storytelling.
All right.
But
mean,
it's a wrestling that you do. Is that like real wrestling?
it's like WWE. That's what it is. So it's
Ah.
like, but
WWE. You gotta remember, WWE is world wrestling, so like that's everywhere.
yeah, that's why I use it as an example because everyone's watched it. It's like the biggest.
Oh, but
wrestling
so you're actually not WWE.
I use it as an example.
Oh, damn it.
No, I have trained at wrestling companies that are quite big in the UK, and I have met quite a lot of wrestlers that made it big in America after they went from the UK to America. Like, I don't know if anyone knows Will Ospreay.
No, I don't. I'm not into sports that much. But that's cool though. I don't think I could do wrestling. It's a lot of rubbing.
Yeah, I just found out Rhea Ripley's Australian.
Subs is like I don't like rubbing. No.
No, that's a bit too much for me. That's a lot of contact.
So just like the regular wrestling is a lot like jiu-jitsu moves and stuff, where you're like on the ground, I guess.
Jiu-jitsu? I love that show.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that's what I said. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god. And then like when it comes to WWE, they're using a lot of other like, I guess it's like wrestling in a like theatrical sense because they're using more.
The most I've done is
formal
karate.
I mean, I used to do acting when I was in college, so I used to do performing arts, but then I stopped doing that after COVID because performing arts was one of the first industries that got shut down due to COVID. So then I went and I did my animal care qualifications.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was a green belt in karate. I think I had a stripe.
You see, I can't really do professional boxing or any of that stuff. My brother's a professional boxer, but I can't because I was born with a heart condition essentially, so I would never get carded.
What was the heart condition, if I can ask?
I was born with I was basically born with only 2 ventricles that work because you're meant to have 4. And you're meant to have 4. Basically 2 of them are meant to push the blood out and 2 of them are meant to pull the blood in. But where I only have 2 that work, one of them pulls the blood in and the other one pushes it out.
So like you get winded a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, but are they like the same size as like your typical ventricles, or are they like just a little bit bigger?
They're the same sort of size as a normal ventricle, but the problem is because I only have 2 that work.
Right.
Like, I kind of get out of breath quicker.
I get that.
It's nice to see the free birds on the bottom where they belong.
I like being on the bottom
Yeah,
Oh my
you would.
because I feel dominated.
I was about to say, is that why I'm in the middle? Because I'm a switch.
Yes.
Bro, me too.
Dormy, no, you're not. You're literally agosexual.
Hey, I'm not aromantic though. Okay, so I can
Yeah,
be a
but
switch.
you don't have sex.
What the hell is
Okay.
damage?
Okay. So there's some nuance that I have to establish. If I got with a partner who like was also asexual or something, or like we established like some bounds and stuff, like some ground rules, then like there could be a possibility of like me getting with them sexually. But like just from the outset, yeah, I'm asexual.
Okay.
Are you? I don't know. I mean, that would be a bit too intrusive.
Well, ask the question, and if he's not comfortable answering it, then for fuck's sake, then
Oh, dear Lord.
So
It is perfect.
So backstory, I told Freebird to make this to piss off pro-lifers, but I didn't tell them to put all these fucking baby dolls in the
I have the
background.
other one. I'll grab it.
The other ones were
Can you
even
get the?
worse.
Can you like at least
better.
get the ones
No.
with hair? Because like, why does it have to be the one that doesn't have any hair, just staring at you?
I didn't tell them to do all this. They just went rogue. I told them I told them to put a picture of a baby and say they're STDs. Cause think about
No,
it.
they
Think
cooked
about
here.
it. Think about it.
They
Think about
they
it.
really cooked here though. Like you gotta
Yeah,
admit.
surrealist art at its finest.
But
That's
think
the
about it,
beautiful
right? Think about it. They are STDs. They feed off women's bodies. They're parasites. The woman is the host, and then you get them through sex.
While I was making this, I was doing my traditional 1 month coffee challenge where I drink a lot of coffee to see how much coffee I can take before I crash out. And this was around my 4th cup.
That makes sense actually, because during that live you went off on a lot of people.
How far
You know-
down
you know
that
what makes
cup
it- do you know-
was it when you added Circus Baby?
That was cup 5.5.
I'm Golden Freddy. I like
then
to
when-
drink, and when I scare, I become a nightmare.
And then when Sakuna was here,
Shadow just
then,
added to.
then
Yeah,
when
and then-
Sakuna was here, I just had a really bad panic attack and I didn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure I kept seeing shit, hearing shit, so that was fun.
Oh damn. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. But
hey,
yeah,
I was able to drink
Sakuna-
7 cups of coffee.
Yeah, Sakuna showed up. For whoever doesn't know, Sakuna's another of my mods, and he showed up. Freebird shows him this, and it's like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "This is fucking AIDS. Why the fuck did you make this?"
I love how it just has like the thinking baby at the bottom in the background. It's just like a beautiful.
Wait, did you fucking add the Jujutsu Kaisen Mpreg?
That has always been there.
That was there
You know
the whole
what-
time?
Yep.
You know what makes me laugh? I saw this thing
And
where it
why
was like,
why is there
if you
JD
break-
Vance kissing someone else like
makes
just
me
like
laugh.
there?
It makes me laugh because it's like, oh, if you break a mirror, that's like 12 years of bad luck. Oh yeah, but if you
7.
break a condom, that's 18 years of bad luck.
Oh
Yo.
fuck!
Have you seen that? I
Also, no,
saw that
Dormy. That is 12 years of bad luck. The 7 years of bad luck is walking under a ladder.
I'm not the one who
Yeah.
said that.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought you
so-
were. Well, I
Circus
just
Baby,
blame Dormy on default.
Lego Baby, the buy of 87 but reversed, Trump x Biden, Gorilla,
Wait,
lesbian
why'd you
flag.
make them hot? Why'd you make them hot?
Well, are you saying Biden and Trump aren't hot?
Maybe
No,
Biden.
this is not
but
my
Trump.
drawing. Found off Pinterest.
Yeah. This is
The
all
state
fucking
of New
Pinterest.
Jersey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Freebird was like, I gotta represent my state. I gotta put the state of New Jersey in. You know.
A man in heels. This.
This.
Roblox baby, and this is supposed to be Michael Jackson's, like, a doll of him on a baby's head, so it's kind of cut off though.
You know,
You gotta follow. You gotta follow from that image alone. Massive respect.
do you know what's kind of funny? The fact that all of these like right wing men are like, oh yeah, I want to have a big family. If my child is LGBTQ, I'm gonna disown them. And I'm like, so you want to have kids, and you think that people shouldn't have the right to choose whether
Oh my
they want
god.
to or not. But then you're gonna disown your child if they're LGBTQ. You hypocrite.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm
I
gonna say
literally-
it. Women do have it easy. I think I could probably carry a child 9 months and be fine.
Dog, hell no. I ain't even putting, bro. Okay, so in that other image, I noticed that you have the oh stinky orangutan, just like chilling there.
Okay. Let's play devil's advocate, right? I'll do those stuff. people giving birth or kicked in the nuts. Now, I know this isn't true, but it always makes me laugh. Is you always hear women saying, "Oh, I want to have another child." You never hear a man say, "I want to get kicked in the nuts again."
I've heard that.
Hey, wait, that's not true. There are guys who have. What the fuck?
So someone
But what
actually
I was gonna say is, there are guys who have fetishes for getting kicked in the balls. That's not true.
someone spent time like setting that up, putting the mold together, glazing it, firing it, doing all of that just for a teeth bowl. Like, what the hell?
I really want one of them. So
Why?
because why not?
Why?
I want that shirt. Holy fuck!
Every
why
time Freebird changes the image, I'm just like, why? Why are you like this?
Well, I can kind of understand because it was Leon in a virgin beater or a virgin killer. Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Yeah,
Comfort
seaweed.
also, Dormy, did you see the Dormy and Subs? Did you see the fucking video that Freebird sent in the group chat?
No. Oh wait,
There's a video in that group chat that is it was like two fruits, and they were
Yep, I saw it.
yeah.
Did you not see what I sent as a response?
No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I did.
It was that image of what's his face, the guy who's like cinema, but instead he's saying get the fuck off my screen.
Oh no, I did see that. I thought that was from Freebird.
What is that?
So it's like
That's Dormy's
seaweed.
dick. I know, it's pretty bad. It's pretty underwhelming.
It looks like a
Is that
moldy
jalapeno?
tampon.
Okay,
Why
so
you like to talk
it's
about my dick so much? Have you seen it?
so it's a piece of seaweed. Inside is cream cheese and a crab leg, and I wrapped it up to make it look like a joint.
I'm sorry, but it looks like a tampon.
So now what you do is you light it on. You take a lighter and you try to smoke it like a joint.
I tried. It didn't work.
It does not. That does not
So
look
is
like a
seaweed
joint.
crab rangoon?
Oh, I have no more weird pictures. I have to find. Oh wait, no, I have this.
It probably.
Oh
be
my
better-
god! Why?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Why
Don't
are you
get-
like this?
Don't
This
get
popped up for me.
I feel like
Why
we're
break
breaking
it
some
down?
kind of
Freebird,
deal.
Freebird. This is why you're my worst. This is why I call you my worst mod. Even. This is why, like, Pebs, who barely show, who is my mod and barely shows up, is still a better mod than you.
No, they make it great. Don't be too hard on them. I'm having a great time here.
Oh yeah,
someone told me
oh yeah, I
and said
forgot.
I have the
Also,
wrong
you're
number.
a Has-Been Hotel fan. So once again, I must ask.
Hey, guess what?
Why are you
Fuck
like
you.
this?
Hey, guess what? I'm not anymore. Fuck you.
You're not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Sakuna, to Sakuna, you will always be a Has-Been Hotel fan. He'll never let that go.
I
Once
prefer
a
Hell of a
has-been,
Boss.
always
It's
a
a bit
has-been.
better than Hospital Hotel, I think.
Wait, are you talking about Hell of a Boss?
Yeah.
You know, I used to watch that, but I stopped watching it. I don't know. I guess it's because they didn't make any more
yeah.
episodes after a while, and then I just didn't get back into it. So I'm gonna have to like rewatch it.
I find it. I don't mind either or, but I think it's a bit better than Hell of a Boss, or not.
I got more
Has
images.
Been Hotel. Oh, but
They
what I was
got
gonna
better
ask.
character development in Hell of a Boss. I'll say that much, and they also don't turn everything into a fucking song, which I
Yeah.
appreciate.
Why? Why?
Well, I was
Yo,
gonna
I'd-
ask, going back to the asexual stuff. Domi, does
Right,
that like, what, are you like a virgin
yeah.
then, or like when did you discover that you were asexual?
Yeah, so damn, honestly that's a little bit of an uncomfortable question to be honest, but
Oh, my bad. You don't have to answer that if you
You-
don't want to.
yeah, you're good. But I mean, I can answer one part of it. Like I discovered when I was asexual, probably or like around high school was when I discovered. Yeah, so
I didn't find out I was asexual until I was an adult. And it was on TikTok, where I was talking to a friend, and I was describing, like, my opinions about sex, and they were like, dude, you're describing asexuality.
I found out in middle school.
Asexuality.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh no, Cartman!
It's Kenny's kid. Anyway,
How do you know it's Kenny's kid?
Kenny is the fucking...
No, Kenny is with Butters.
No, so in South Park, of the 4 main kids, Kenny is the one that Cartman hangs out with the most and is actually the closest to, canonically.
And has the most dirty mind, I've actually found out recently.
Yeah, so Kenny and fucking Cartman are tight. It's Kenny, of the friends, it's Kenny and Cartman are
Oh, I
super
just realized I
close.
was muted.
Kenny and Cartman are super close, and then Stan and Kyle are super close.
Okay, but I feel like the thing is with Kenny, you didn't even have
Well, I
to
think-
I feel like, have you watched the show? Who said Kenny? They recently found out Kenny has the dirtiest mind.
I think Kenny has like ideologically he's closer to like Kyle and Stan, but just he hangs out with Cartman because he doesn't want him to feel alone. Because otherwise, Cartman has like 0 like friends.
And that's
Like,
what makes
the most
Kenny
available.
the best of, and that's what makes Kenny the best of them. But also
Yeah, like-
Cartman is weirdly Cartman.
yeah, he's anti-Semitic. and
Cartman,
everything.
no, not that. Cartman is weirdly he goes to bat for Kenny even when he doesn't have to, like constantly. Actually, it's actually crazy. Like he really cares about Kenny. Like there even I don't know if this is considered canon, but in that video game, when Kenny wants to be like a princess and like wants to identify like when they're playing the medieval game and Kenny's like, I want to be the princess, Cartman's like, okay, and ends up defending and ends up like telling people off when they misgender him and shit.
I believe that actually is canon. Because Cartman sees it as a game. He may not understand it, but he's still gonna stand beside his friend because that's his friend.
Yeah, that's the thing is he's a fucking evil little bitch, but he really likes Kenny. He'll like fucking defend Kenny with his life. It's fucking crazy.
Honest, are you also asexual?
It's a bit complicated for me. Like, yeah-ish. I'm on the asexual spectrum. Finding out I'm more on the demisexual side. So like I could go with or without sex.
Wait,
But
is everyone
I
here?
love how it makes my girlfriend feel.
Wait a minute, is everyone here besides subs on the Arrow Ace spectrum?
Well, fuck, I guess so. How does that make you feel?
You know what they
Does it
say?
make you feel
Birds of a
horny?
feather. Birds of a feather do what?
They
seeds?
flock together.
They
Fuck.
fuck. They fuck.
That
what?
doesn't make sense for asexuals. That doesn't make sense.
Yo, I'm
In
not
this
the one
case, I
who
think
said
they
it.
just eat garlic bread.
Sorry. That I don't know why that tickled me so much.
Oh man. Dormy, by the way, last night in Shadows Live, someone scrolled in. I was the only viewer at the time, but someone scrolled in and their username was the asexual, and I added them, I tagged them, and I said I'm the only asexual here, and then they left.
Block them.
No, I didn't block them. They just left after I said that. I asserted my dominance, and they ran away.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Whenever one asexual sees another asexual out in the wild, they have to like, they have to repel each other like magnets on
That's
opposite.
actually, if anything, I've noticed that when I see another asexual, I try to become friends with that person immediately. Actually,
hell yeah.
Well, you're in the right spot because everyone except for me is like asexual here.
I also find I also had a I actually. What the fuck? Why does it says I have to remove Onyx? Why?
What? I'm surprised they haven't
Somebody got
removed
a
me. That makes no sense.
You can request back up Onyx, but I don't know why. I don't know why it said that. That was weird.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can
I,
hear you. I can hear
can I
you.
be a little closer to the middle so I can express my Switch nature?
Sure,
okay.
hold on. I'll get
No,
it.
I'll do it. Because I'm just so...
Okay.
Okay, it didn't fucking work.
So I gotta be like at the bottom, the bottom more middle because I'm a Switch leaning stop.
I like to call myself the bottom of all bottoms because I'm yeah.
Aww,
Oh, what the hell?
I'm being shunned.
Things are as they should be.
Oh my gosh, I found my red hair phase.
But
I guess it was the image I was using. Maybe.
I don't know, but
I'll swap to a different one.
I don't know, but I was saying that I've started like and this is clear. This live right now is clear evidence of this. That I've started collecting asexuals like Pokemon cards.
Hell yeah. Oh, I know what I could do. Hold on. I literally have a thing for this. I just got to get it on my... I may leave for just a second because I got to get an image, but I'll be right back.
All right. But anyway, Dormy, the point of that story was I said that, and then Shadow was like, "Oh shit, asexual infighting," and he brought up an idea of what would a fight between a debate between asexuals look like, and it's just like two asexuals going, "I feel less sexual attraction than you. I'm more asexual. No, I'm more asexual."
This is the face they would have the entire time while they're having that conversation. Yeah, but right now I'm so sad because Essence has a spot I want to be in.
Oh.
And he's also wearing a... What is that? What country? Oh, I thought that was a country flag. Never mind. I thought that was one of those country ball things, but apparently it's one of the flags, the pride flags.
It's Arrow Ace.
That's the Arrow Ace flag.
And then it's got an Ace hat and an Arrow scarf.
Yeah.
And Jambalaya in the background.
Yeah, I literally thought it was like, I was like, wait, what country is that? Because like,
One's Arrow.
it has like
Ah.
Dutch colors, but no, it's just
what
Arrow.
subs? Arrow
What's Arrow?
is aromantic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just
I didn't
short.
know they had the separate flags.
Yeah, no, because there's different. It's a spectrum. So there are people that are asexual that aren't aromantic. There's people that are aromantic that aren't asexual, and and there's a bunch more in between. It's a whole thing. So
that
there's
makes
different
sense.
flag. Yeah, so there's different flags.
Yeah.
Given the fact that the Dutch flag has most of the colors of the Arrow Ace, like the overall general flag for it, doesn't that mean that most Dutch people are ace or like Arrow Ace?
Actually,
I
it's
think
funny you
so,
should
yeah.
bring that up because the Netherlands is, if you look up the gayest, this isn't a joke at the Netherlands. Like, actually, if you look up the gayest country on earth, you'll find that the Netherlands is what pops up. That's not a
India.
joke. I've done it before. I've Googled it.
I thought India had the highest LGBTQ plus percentage.
Resident?
What?
Do you know how you said you really hate when I change my profile every 2 seconds?
Please don't.
Wait, what?
There they go. There they go. All right.
What was she about to do? Or they?
No, they're gonna come back with a different profile picture.
Oh my god.
So when did you find out that you're asexual? Essence,
Middle school.
middle school
Yep.
type shit.
Just kind of like look some stuff up.
So middle school, high school, and in your 20s.
I'm back.
Yeah, my thing is because my idea of asexual, I didn't know it was a spectrum, so my idea of asexual was like not even like having sexual attraction at all. Like I thought it was like just pure stone cold nothing.
Wait, what does not show it?
Which is why I didn't know I was asexual until I was an adult. Well,
Yeah, I get that. For the longest time, I thought I was asexual, but I'm not.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this because I was in a live earlier today, and it was what's wrong with LGBTQ plus, and there was a guy up there saying that he didn't like that his kid that in school there's a book called Gay BCs, which basically is like teaching the alphabet, but it's like A is for arrow ace, G is for
queer
gay,
chameleon.
etc., you know. And I was like, I'm gonna say if I knew what arrow ace was, if I had been taught what arrow ace was, man, that could have prevented a lot of depression in middle school and high school. I'll tell you what.
I don't know why it's not showing the profile picture for some reason.
Yeah, the book is by Queer
There we
Chameleon.
go.
I've been trying to think maybe like 3 years ago I thought I was asexual, but then I just realized that I actually just hated people.
Oh, but that's, yeah. Freebird sent me a DM, and it was a screenshot of 3 socialites on a balcony, and with the aromantic, asexual, and arrow ace flags over them, and it's just arrow ace people watching all their non-arrow ace friends get into relationship drama.
So do misanthropists fall within the arrow ace spectrum or category, or would that just be like its own thing?
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Okay,
Misanthropists
I got a
are people who
question.
hate humanity.
Oh no, that's its own thing, because there's definitely people that are having sex and feeling romantic
I got a question.
feelings that definitely 100% hate humanity.
I got a question.
What, Freebird?
Can you see the profile? The new
No.
profile?
No.
What do you see right now?
The old
I
one.
see the one of the doll.
Or
that
the
you had
most
before.
recent one.
It's okay.
Wait,
it shows for me, so it's fine.
Isn't that Alice from the Nightmare? The something
Alice
returns?
Madness Returns?
Madness Returns. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta update TikTok.
It's not that big a deal. Just have this profile picture.
No, it's not. I have to have the other one.
May I kindly request to briefly be in the big box? Just for
Sure.
a couple minutes.
Oh fuck! That was wrong.
Is it MPreg time?
No, that's only you. That's only you.
Oh, yeah, only for me. Okay, I gotta find more images.
It's impreg
I
o'clock.
literally rushed to my Procreate in order to
Wait,
get this
why does
together.
why does that look like Nightmare Freddy or some shit?
It's Iron Lung, actually, the Markiplier movie.
Wait, that's from Iron Lung?
Yeah,
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that one.
it's
That's
Ellie.
really ironic.
Well, we
It's our
can't.
lovely, friendly little Ellie.
I can't actually see it. I just see a close up of a tree.
That's not a tree.
It's cut off.
Definitely not a tree.
That
It's
looks
a
like a
fish
tree.
mouth.
That looks like the bark of a tree with a face carved into it, and then the purple is like purple leaves of some kind, shrubbery.
Yeah, that I literally put the image of Ellie, the fish, behind one of my rant formats, because yeah, I'm in front and just we get to chill. Plus it's funny as hell to me, at least.
I didn't even know what that was, to be honest. I thought that was just some like old, like prehistoric image of like those dinosaurs you see from like the fucking the door
One
cams.
sec. I grabbed.
Oh, by the way, Dormy, you want to hear something funny that happened earlier in the live when we were debating homophobes?
What happened?
So there was a transphobe up here, and she said that trans people commit more crimes than cis people, and we asked her for a source, and she went and got one, and then we looked at it, and it was instead of the statistics of how many trans people commit crimes, it was how many trans people are the victims of crimes.
Oh my
And then
god.
we all
Bro, they
laughed
just
at her, and then she ran away.
they can't read, bro. They just can't read.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. She I asked her, "Do you have a statistic?" And she sent it. And I was literally just scrolling through it, and I don't know how she missed it. Each graph was literally the violent crime victimization percentage. And I'm like, how are how do you not know what you just don't know what victimization means? How are you that dumb that you can't read you can't read your own sources?
It was funny. It was a real funny time.
What happened to Victor though?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't get the DMs when I'm live, so maybe Vic.
I never received a DM
You
either.
think I could catfish someone if I put that as my Tinder?
Yes.
What do you?
Yes, do that, please.
You mean the the fish? I thought you were talking about the picture. I thought you were talking about the crying guy on your screen.
No. I'm talking about what Marky Moo saw in the Iron Lung submarine.
That's Ellie. Our lovely little Ellie. Yes, please do that. It's fun as hell.
I still need to watch the movie. I'm gonna have a movie night with my sister and her coworkers, and we're gonna watch Zootopia 2 and Iron Lung and a bunch of other stuff. We're gonna watch Turning Red, Pixar films and stuff. It's gonna be so much fun.
I still need to watch
Iron Lung in there with no warning. The psychological horror movie that is rated R in the midst of Iron Lung and Zootopia 2.
The notification. Sorry, someone's beep is going off, and I'm just thinking of fucking Don Pollo.
What? Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this?
Of course, the image is cut off. So it's the aromantic and asexual flags named together, taken picture, and on the side is supposed to show the aroace flag popping its head out through the wall, but it's broken.
Is this your new thing? Is this your new thing that you're just gonna start showing random pictures with the three flags transposed
I am so
onto
confused
people?
right now. I'm checking my grades, and somehow my grades went down when I'm not even at school.
Well, you just answered your own question. You're not at school. Get to it.
I don't have school today. Today's Sunday.
That's how I know you're lazy. A real student would have gone to school on Sunday.
Resident, you cannot be talking. You're unemployed.
Shut up.
Sunday school? Damn, bro. You're bringing back some religious trauma.
Oh, I hated Sunday school. It was so boring.
I didn't go to Sunday school because my parents were religious, but they didn't force it on me. Now, that being said, the reason they didn't force it on me wasn't that they didn't want to. It was that my dad was Catholic and my mom was Lutheran, and they couldn't decide. They couldn't agree on which way to raise me. So they just said, fuck it. No religion.
Yeah, I grew up all just non-denominational. So the only Sunday schools I went to, they had a bunch of they just basically had whatever the fuck playing on TV as long as it was educational and religious, and then the Bible studies in the auditorium hall or something. It was weird. It was when I was a lot younger.
Oh, also, sorry. Go ahead.
Not a femboy. Anyways,
I'm not a femboy. Why do you always say that?
You are.
I'm quite literally. I am the most masculine man you'll meet. I don't understand.
Masculine femboy.
Anyways.
Very masculine femboy you are.
Anyways, when I was a kid, I used to believe that Jesus had a creator machine, And then if he didn't like one of his creations, he would just give them cancer.
Oh wow. Damn.
So actually, it's funny. I was actually in a religious live, and a woman came up and said that Jesus was real, and the evidence she used was that she had cancer and beat it. And I was like, and I just said, he gave you, God's the one that gave you cancer. And
then
then
he just felt like saving you.
yeah, but I find it really, I missed an opportunity because that wasn't the argument to be made. The argument to be made is, why did he save you but leave all the other cancer patients to die?
Yeah.
And then another time there was an ad that a girl that had cancer, and I was like, oh, Jesus must not have loved her. Like
Freebird, you were a monster. How dare you?
I killed worms. I don't know what you expected.
No.
I used to torture worms. I used to put like bubbles in their little holes.
Well,
and watch as they
Freebird.
squirt.
Well, guys,
I
you
just
may
ate
not
ants.
you may not see Freebird next time. I might be blocking them. Oh well.
Oh, this is how I get canceled.
That's pretty messed up. I would just like eat ants.
Y'all
I mean-
were just eating bugs out here while I was having a fucking existential crisis about the age of accountability in the middle of Sunday school class.
Everyone is eating bugs in here, whereas I was just like, I was just hanging out playing video games.
I didn't eat bugs. I chugged bubbles.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Freebird?
My guts were squeaky clean.
I don't know. It's probably because of that.
Wait, actually, I did ask Freebird what the fuck was wrong with them. I've asked them this multiple times, and they actually did confide in me that they almost drowned in the pool when they were like 2, and then they hit their head a bunch while falling down the stairs constantly during their childhood. So I guess they just have brain damage.
2 months, Resident. 2
Maybe
months.
a little.
I was 2 months old when I almost drowned.
Well, there you go. It's brain damage. That explains everything. Now you're into Mpreg.
When I was 2 months old, I had to get a surgery done that would open up my stomach because I couldn't digest food.
I was dropped down a set of bleachers as a baby.
Dang.
I'm not even fucking joking.
My earliest childhood memory when I snapped into consciousness was I was a baby and my mom was at work and my dad was babysitting. He puts me in the bathtub and then he leaves and he goes to get drunk and then I almost drown in the bathtub.
That was so fun.
And that was
My-
that's my earliest childhood memory.
I would say my earliest would be, I'm trying to remember. There was a couple. One of them, I remember eating cornstarch on the floor.
That's I'm not even fucking surprised. I don't know what I was expecting, but somehow I'm still disappointed, you know?
And then another time there was Blue's Clues playing on 3 different televisions. I don't know why.
Why did you have 3 different televisions playing Blue's Clues at the same time, Freebird?
That's a good question.
Freebird, get the fuck out of my life.
No.
What
Human
the fuck
Pinches?
is that at the
Yeah,
top?
it
Like,
is,
I recognize Grell, but who is that at the top?
Human Sarpinchus
Who's
I
that?
feel like he kind of fine.
from Hasbin Hotel.
Why is Grell and a Has-Been Hotel character in the same image?
They're gonna fuck.
Is it just
They're
like a
about to fuck.
comparison?
They're about to fuck. What do you mean?
What do you mean they're about to fuck? I thought Grell was gay.
That's
Yeah, that's a man.
That's a man,
Oh,
dude.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess it makes
Yeah,
sense.
they're gonna fuck.
No, she's a trans girl, right?
No, Sir Pinchus.
No. I'm not talking about Sir Penches. I'm talking about
Oh,
the girl below, if I'm not wrong.
That's Grell.
Yeah.
That's not a girl.
No, I'm saying isn't
No, that's
girl
not.
a
See,
trans girl?
Freebird, you gotta understand. In anime, all men look like women. It's a rule.
Yeah, even fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters look like women.
Yeah.
That's true. I know Pench's. I think Pench's is bi, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, bye.
Like half the characters in like Dizzy Pop's like characters are bi.
Nifty is the only straight character in Hazbin Hotel.
Not really. Also, Joykill is also straight.
Oh, okay. Katie Killjoy, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just have most of the characters' names memorized.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the live, because I've been live for like fucking 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, that's forever, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you can last that long. Sheesh.
Okay, Dormy.
I gotta follow everyone. No, don't end it yet. I need to follow. Okay, I followed.